Hi, Sagittarius. Love and light to all. Oh my goodness. This reading ended up being almost like 3 hours. Competing with that one Pisces video in November. So a lot of different points here that were touched upon. You may find that you resonate with certain parts of the reading, so feel free to watch as you feel so compelled. Love and light to all here. Have a beautiful moon cycle in this month here of April, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in, all of you. Love and light to you all here. Thank you so much for connecting and for tuning into you. Let's take a deep breath right here. The sun is beaming through this window for you, Sagittarius. And let me say this before we get started. It's quite interesting because I finished all of the signs for the new moon cycle, and the only sign that was left over that I realized I didn't film, I guess, or perhaps it got deleted in some way, because I was kind of filming the new moon cycle readings and then the moon cycle readings, the extended readings, alongside that, and then I was recording with the general April readings and so on and so forth. So all of these sort of have been overlapping one another, and somehow, I guess, the Sagittarius new moon reading got left out in some way. So here we are. We're at the very tail end here of the month of March, the beginning of April, April 3rd, with your reading. And I hope you're all doing so well again, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for connecting. Oh, it's interesting. And I'll mention, I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and I was getting flat out for a number of you, first and foremost, that you could really be around this time spending close attention to your physical body. And I'm seeing that diet specifically is a strong sort of avenue and direction that you feel perhaps you're even interested in, kind of taking yourself down and along, learning more about. Well, diet, I'm hearing science, I'm hearing nobles, I'm hearing mobiles as well. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to. I'm almost hearing like marbles, but like mobiles. Again, always take it as you will, Sagittarius. And I'm seeing you almost like a chemist. I'm hearing related to water. I'm hearing water. I'm hearing ionization as well for a number of you, okay? Now, again, you may find that this reading resonates even a few days before the actual setting of the new moon, a few days after, a few weeks, months even. I know some of you, if you've got a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, if you've got a lot of Aries in your chart specifically, this could be touching upon, even by way of your, let's say, your first house, this could be touching upon a really, I'm hearing sensitive, I'm hearing part of the chart, but also sacred. So always take it as you will, what is considered sacred. Sagittarius, I invite you to kind of absorb. I'm hearing absorb that. I'm hearing that story of your own. Okay, interesting. And now let's get on with your reading, dear Sagittarius. I'm seeing for a number of you, there's a lot going on around this time, but in a way of almost subsiding. Okay, and I'm seeing it as like something that has culminated, that then kind of like is let loose to sort of cascade down. And I'm hearing for a number of you, this has to do with your vision. I'm seeing for another number of you, this has to do with what it is that you have been wanting to mobilize. Now, I'm hearing earthbound. Okay, there might be a focus on a certain space that you've been working on energetically. Yes, I'm hearing for a number of you spiritually strongly. I'm seeing that you've been working with your spirit guides. For a number of you, related to matters of meditation, heavily meditating on a certain space. Now, I'm seeing again for a number of you that I'm almost seeing, it's very clear, a wave that has culminated and is now sort of cascading out. And I'm hearing everything Sagittarius changes. Okay, and there is I'm hearing there's no going back. I'm hearing that strongly. Two of Cups coming through for a number of you. What a beautiful energy with the Ace of Wands as well, peeking and poking, prodding out. It's a very exciting time. I'm seeing for a number of you, again, a highly social, perhaps interacting with a lot of people. There's a lot of commotion going on, but it's not in the way of like, how do we get all of these? I'm hearing elephants out of the circus ring. I'm not getting it like that. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles here coming through as well. Perfectly aligned, Sagittarius, with the Sun of Cups in reverse, mirroring it, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Now, before we get to these energies, I'm hearing someone's got a black belt. I'm hearing psychedelic studies. This came through for the Scorpio reading. I believe it was a Scorpio reading. And here's the Father of Cups with the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Father of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here is redefining their quotient. I'm hearing their quotation marks as well. Okay, I'm seeing it has to do with how they represent themselves. Now, Sagittarius, let's get back to it here. For a number of you, again, I'm seeing that there is perhaps someone who wants to get in touch with you. We got the Daughter of Cups mirroring the Father of Swords, and the Father of Swords is sitting perpendicular to the Judgment card, which connects the Father of Cups to the 10 of Wands, again, which connects to the Ace of Pentacles and this Son of Cups. Now, Sagittarius, and I'm hearing Scorpio strongly, I'm hearing, is it a tickle or is it an itch? There's something that you perhaps I'm hearing thinking of, I'm hearing joining, interesting. I'm hearing collaborating on, perhaps with someone. I'm hearing for a number of you, this has to do with science. I'm hearing psychedelics again. I'm hearing pseudoscience as well. What is considered science and what is considered pseudoscience, or what is it, to kind of define any space there as well. And what would that, let's say, be considered as a science in and of itself? Okay, the Fool and the Lovers, and in the way of, like, if something is going to judge something else, right, what is the space of judgment that space kind of sees itself through as well? Interesting. Okay, now that's kind of coming through. Sagittarius, for a number of you now. Again, this 2 of Cups is so prominent. I wanted to kind of put it back in the stack, and it just popped right out, and would like to mirror this Ace of Pentacles. Let's say it like that. I'm hearing someone here has gotten a hold of your number. For a number of you, it's kind of going through. So for some of you, I'm seeing the letter T and S. I'm hearing ST. Okay, I'm hearing winner. I'm hearing winner. I'm hearing winning ticket. Buzzer. I'm hearing winning ticket. I'm hearing win the ticket. I'm hearing lottery numbers. I'm hearing as well with the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Now here's the Hierophant looking at this Ace of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups is in between the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords is in reverse right over this Hierophant. The Hierophant's mirroring the 9 of Cups. Has a big message here to deliver. And the Daughter of Pentacles is horizontally laid to this 9 of Cups. Now, the 5 of Wands is perpendicular to the Sun. Sagittarius, I'm hearing you saw this coming. And this is a space that perhaps you've been really fantasizing about. I'm going to say it like that again. The world here, jumpy. I'm hearing jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. I wanted to place it on the right-hand side of the spread, and it jumped into the center right over the Daughter of Pentacles. Now, I'm hearing stick with me here with the Daughter of Pentacles. Sagittarius, I'm hearing position yourself here. There is a focus. You got the Daughter of Swords prominently placed in the center of the spread. This exact energy came through in the Pisces bonus reading. Now, for a number of you, this is someone who you have, I'm hearing stalemate. But before we get to that, I'm hearing stay. I'm hearing that song. Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. Sagittarius, I'm hearing for a number of reasons, Gemini. Yes. And if that is so, I'm hearing they saw you in the spotlight, and I'm hearing they stole themselves a mirror or two. I'm hearing specifically, like they were like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing Sagittarius for this specific vision coming through, perhaps for a number of you. I'm seeing someone like you, Sagittarius, let's get that clear, on stage, because it is a very clear image yet again. I'm seeing you on stage. Here's a High Priestess upright and a 10 of Wands in reverse. Remember, you had a premonition about this. Whatever this space was before you even moved into it. If you're a performer, for a number of you, Sagittarius, and you're about to give a certain show, you're like, I'm hearing there's going to be someone in the audience waiting for me. Again, the 2 of Cups has come through. Sagittarius, I'm hearing this is a very sacred connection, whatever this is. I'm hearing this bond. I'm hearing science. I'm hearing science. I'm hearing psychedelics here as well. Again, with a High Priestess, and she is ruled by Neptune, right? Pisces, Neptune ruling illusions, right? The transcendence of boundaries and all of those of our mind, right? The Magician in reverse. Now, what's considered our mind? Let's also project that as a question. The Ace of Pentacles here, upright, mirroring the Magician in reverse. I'm hearing someone here has really, I'm hearing stole our, I'm hearing our heart and also our mind. Now, this exact line came through in the Pisces reading for March. It was the actual title of the March 2019 reading for Pisces. It was someone like steals your heart, I believe was the exact title of the Pisces 2019 reading yet again. So if you have been dealing with a Pisces, if you met someone here, and I'm saying that this was a little while back, it could have been in March, it could have been for a number of you in February. I'm hearing tech. I'm hearing tech, gig, buzz. Okay, now I'm seeing it again as a big event. The last card here, after shuffling the deck again, is the Two of Cups. Now Pisces. For a number of you, I'm seeing like, again, you meet someone and you're like, I know you. I'm hearing, I don't know that I know you. I'm hearing, because I know you in ways where I don't need to know you. Interesting. And if I'm hearing someone hears you say that, they overhear you say that, Sagittarius, I'm hearing Pisces, and this could have been the energy of another, but I'm seeing this is you, Sag, for a number of you, strong number of you. And I'm seeing you're like, I'm hearing we definitely get along, and that's not just because we both, I'm hearing get each other's text messages. I'm hearing there's more. I'm hearing behind I'm hearing the golden buzzer moment here for the both of us. Interesting. And I'm seeing two people here. It's so interesting. I'm hearing they're both on stage. I'm hearing they're both also, it's like this. It's like, they go on stage, but then before they go on stage, they have some sort of backstage routine. And for both of them, I'm hearing there's a sense of synchrony there. It's like, whoa, you also do that before you go on stage? You also do that? Oh, you too? Wait a second. Hold on. It's like, I think we've got something here. I'm hearing it's not about only, though, the shores that we both outlined on the map that we would promise, I'm hearing ourselves, that we would meet at here yet again. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing this has to do with what you've been, I'm hearing perhaps that you've been networking, but I'm hearing working down the grapevine towards, and this could be a space that is heavily marketed in. I'm hearing heavily networked in. For a number of you, if that is the case, I'm seeing that you have been writing a story here. For a number of you, I'm seeing actual writing. I'm hearing publishing. You've been actually really, I'm hearing talking to a lot of people. I'm hearing taking your words out of context, almost perhaps even testing your theories. I'm hearing bouncing your ideas around on different types of people. I'm hearing from different places on the map. Interesting. Now, I'm hearing, but there are, I'm hearing times and places that perhaps you feel you absolutely want to identify and activate. I'm hearing within your, I'm hearing your communicative role here. Now, there's some space. I'm seeing it as a space related to the lovers that you feel you would like to really kind of, I'm hearing captivate. I'm hearing attention on, and for a number of you, this could be someone, but let's backtrack again. Sagittarius, let's say it in this way. I'm seeing you again. Let's go to that last vision. The very first that came through. I'm seeing you came into touch with someone, Sagittarius, and they I'm hearing they showed you a real good time. I'm hearing they shared their, I'm hearing their news with you here. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but like they perhaps will, I'm almost thinking like a tour guide, like someone who like passed also around a few notebooks, and you like looked in between the lines a little bit, and you're like, I feel like I'm seeing I'm hearing dad here. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Okay, now okay, dear Sagittarius, there I'm hearing a long December. What's that song? Da da da, long December. Okay, and I'm hearing weak. I'm hearing weakness. Sagittarius is a power. The Ace of Pentacles, I'm hearing, with the World. And the Son of Cups again sitting beneath the World, the Ace of Wands, and the Mother of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is right over this Daughter of Cups. Got the Daughter of Cups sitting beneath this Ace of Wands. Again, the Daughter and the Son of Cups are both mirroring one another. The same kind of dynamic came through in the bonus Pisces reading, as well as in the bonus Scorpio reading. So take it as you will. Again, there could be a focus on these energies. Now, I'm hearing there is I'm hearing a state okay, perhaps a state of awareness for a number of you that you've been challenging, okay? And it's almost like how I'm hearing, I'm hearing hallucinations. I'm hearing that for a number of you. I'm hearing holding onto my seatbelt while I'm also telling this story. Interesting. You could be experiencing something that really challenges you, Sagittarius, to like not just look between the lines of what you feel you're also, I'm hearing leaking out from your chest. I'm hearing also from behind the, I'm hearing the boardroom conversation. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but like something that you might be kind of like wanting to communicate, and it could have some space to it that's somewhat, I'm hearing goes way back. I'm hearing childhood perhaps I'm hearing a certain experience that was somewhat, I'm hearing again that song. I'm hearing stay put. I'm hearing stay put here with the Son of Cups and the Son of Pentacles. Some space that you felt. I'm hearing I can't just let this go. And this, okay, this exact energy came through Sagittarius. It was in. Oh. Okay, I'm hearing, one second, Sagittarius. The Lovers and the Fool coming through the world. It's a big, I'm hearing conversation here, a big next step here that this Daughter of Cups is to take. I'm hearing she's not playing follow the leader, though, even if the leader is considered the Fool. This is the Zenith card in the Major Arcana. It's like, I'm hearing, I'm not playing according to the rules here. I'm hearing the Daughter of Cups saying that, like, we are going to take our things, I'm hearing pack our bags, and believe in a new beginning. I'm hearing a whole new beginning, and not even the world is going to tell me. I'm hearing what, I'm hearing which way. I'm hearing I'm hearing the compass points to north. I'm not sure what that may be alluding to, Sagittarius, but I'm seeing someone almost taking a map and like circulating it, and like certain people are like, no, but that's north. And I'm seeing you, Sagittarius, or someone perhaps here being like, I'm hearing I'm hearing things according to distance, okay? And I'm hearing, and I also don't follow. Interesting. I'm seeing Sagittarius like taking a map and getting kind of, I'm hearing curly font with that. Like I'm seeing you like reprinting a map even, and I'm kind of like in a new, and also in like a new, I'm hearing like font. Again, it's really interesting. I'm seeing you almost like making something, I'm hearing, almost like kind of, oh, Sagittarius, like, you know those maps that are reprinted? I'm hearing magazine. I'm hearing mailer here with the, I'm hearing announcement, Son of Cups and the Daughter of Swords. Okay, before we get to them though, related perhaps to the Fool who is talking to the Daughter of Swords here somehow. They could be one in the same, but let's backtrack. Sagittarius, I said Scorpio. There is a focus, as I'm getting it, on, it's almost like, again, I'm seeing a vision of someone who's like printed like a map, but it's as a reference to something else. And I'm seeing like almost like ancient continents that are overlaid here onto this map. It's almost like, oh, like, yes, okay, and in the Chronicles of Narnia, I believe in the book, it's like they have an actual map of like what that would kind of be looking like on an actual map, but not in the present day. Like there's something that I'm seeing perhaps for a number of you might be kind of, I'm hearing again, like I'm hearing fantasizing about Fantasyland. A number of you, Sagittarius, you've got a lot of Pisces in your chart. If you've got a lot of water in your chart overall, if you've got a really strongly placed Neptune, I'm hearing in your 10th house, associated with your 10th house in some kind of way. I'm hearing you are seriously not staring at anyone in the mirror when you're telling yourself, I'm hearing that you are making this next move to the very center. I'm hearing the epicenter of, I'm seeing it as related to the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. I'm hearing your motherland. I'm hearing related to the Magician in reverse. I'm hearing what you see, not, I'm hearing, as your story, because you see it when you look at yourself in the mirror, but because you feel, I'm hearing it everywhere, wherever you go. I'm hearing beating right here in your chest. There's something that you feel. I'm hearing absolutely, I'm hearing you need to start, and I'm seeing you burning with this fire in you, Sagittarius, related to the Strength card upright that sits just beneath the Magician in reverse. We're ready to talk. I'm hearing that for a number of you. We're also ready to tell our story, and we're ready ready, I'm hearing also to take our shoes off as we do that. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups upright, and the Mother of Wands upright. Now, I'm seeing for a number of you, I'm hearing Mulholland Drive, related to the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing a drive. I'm hearing also over here, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups upright, and the Mother of Wands in reverse. Now, upright, but I said it in reverse, so always take it as you will. And I just wanted to kind of bring these cards back together, and still poking and prodding out is the Strength card. Okay. Now, let's pull the cards. We'll get them all together here. And see what else comes through for you, Sagittarius. And thank you all so much for connecting, for tuning in, and for all of your dear support, Sagittarius. And we've all got, right, Sagittarius in our chart somewhere. Here comes a star upright, the Six of Pentacles upright. I'm hearing I'm hearing it's a dance for the ballroom here, with the Ten of Cups upright, mirroring the star. I'm hearing we've got a lot of stories to share as well in it, and I'm hearing we don't want to feel that they are limited to. I'm hearing I'm hearing the walling here. I'm hearing or the earth. Interesting. And I'm seeing almost like someone in a room telling a story, and they're like, I don't want like my stories to just kind of like circulate in this room. I'm seeing that for a number of you. Like, I almost want, let's say, and it could be in the way of like perhaps wherever you feel like you're carrying your work, or wherever it is that you, if you're a speaker, let's say, wherever it is that you might be sharing what it is you are. I'm seeing you almost kind of feeling, well, I want this to kind of circulate. I'm hearing even beyond this one space, beyond this way, as it may be perceived, this one also circumstance that perhaps my work is, I'm hearing the legally speaking on behalf of the Hierophant upright and the Ace of Swords in reverse, diagonal to the Tower. Okay, now there's a bit of news here that's a bit I'm hearing I'm hearing slide. I'm hearing slide here with the Father of Cups and the Hierophant, and I'm seeing that it's almost a contest here related to this Father of Cups and the Hierophant. Like, I'm hearing who's gonna tell. I'm hearing her to take off her. I'm hearing her belt. I'm not sure what that is alluding to here. With the Father of Cups and the Hierophant, I'm hearing also her. Again, I'm hearing slide, Sagittarius. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but I'm seeing someone almost like, what are your values of emotional self-expression? I'm hearing that for a number of you, and someone could kind of be prompting this question, and it might have overlap with matters of business etiquette. Okay, interesting. And I'm seeing that this for a number, this could be a contract, and they're almost like, what do you need to seal the deal also? And I'm seeing someone kind of questioning. I'm hearing someone's I'm hearing leadership. I'm hearing I'm hearing qualities. Okay, always take it as you will, and it can be your own energy, Sagittarius. And if that is so, I'm seeing for a number, you could be laying out a new strategy for your work that incorporates perhaps the aspect of self-expression on a whole new level, where it's like that needs to be like the front and center. Okay, it's like if we had someone else, I'm hearing making, I'm hearing the magazine, what it was kind of marketed as. I'm hearing we need to make sure that there's a whole new, I'm hearing gang in town who is going to kind of recreate that take. I'm hearing that one take also of that image, and I'm seeing almost like reconstructing something here as well. Sagittarius, the Death card coming through. Let's pull a few more cards. The Temperance card's looking at the Four of Wands. Okay. Something though, Sagittarius. I'm hearing you've stopped staring. I'm hearing it's become clear. The Ace of Wands coming through, Daughter Cups, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse. Like, we're done with that donut that made us kind of like not feel fantastic there. Like, okay, the Hierophant upright as well, right at the base of this Father Pentacles in reverse. Again, there might be for a number of you a focus on diet, and I've got a lot of Jupiter in your chart, especially if it's overlapping the 7th house, let's say, or even the 2nd. I'm hearing gluttony, and I'm hearing gluten, rice, I'm hearing pinto beans. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to. I'm hearing diet. There could be something, again, that you're almost like, I'm hearing you're really scaling down on something, and not just scaling down, but kind of, I'm hearing staple. I'm hearing staples here. The 8 of Pentacles falling on the ground, 10 of Pentacles here in reverse, popping out, splitting and dropping onto this Ace of Cups with a Daughter of Cups, Sag. I'm hearing you stole the spotlight. And I'm hearing you are the winner of the contest. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but I'm hearing, and this is the second time actually that this has come through, I'm hearing you stole the spotlight again. Okay, and I'm hearing ear horn here with the Daughter of Cups. I'm hearing announcement with the Ace of Cups. Let's pull a few more cards and see what comes through. But before we do, let's backtrack. Now I'm seeing the number 24, 11, just outside of the High Priestess for a number of you. There could be a focus on what you've been I'm hearing looking at here for a long time now. I'm hearing you've had but let's say it as well, it's something that perhaps you've been wanting to announce. I'm hearing something that you have been also I'm hearing like visualizing here with the Hanged Man, Star, and the Strength card all coming through. Now, Sagittarius, again, I'm seeing 2 people. I'm hearing public men's restroom. Like, okay, I'm seeing again 2 people who kind of like got into touch with each other in a very like odd circumstance. Like they like met each other in a bathroom. Like I'm hearing a hallway as well. Like everyone was crammed in, and like someone was a little too close to someone else's neck, but that surely gave them the opportunity to I'm hearing get closer in other ways too. And I'm hearing this could have been also on like the subway, like train car, and like someone was like looking at someone's earring as well, and they were like, wow, I like the way that kind of tangles with your hair. I'm hearing it's beautiful. And like someone else was like, oh, like thank you. I'm hearing it's my mother's it's my mother's necklace. I'm hearing actually, and someone else is kind of like, wow. I'm hearing how did you tailor it? I'm hearing take it from a necklace. I'm hearing a necklace to an earring like that. I'm hearing, and they're like, oh, I'm hearing I'm hearing tested my willpower a little bit, and I'm hearing worked on my my manufacturing skills and made I'm hearing market one that I would own. Okay, I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but perhaps a space of innovation, Sagittarius, that people are like really digging. They're like, what the fuck? I'm hearing this like off the bat, Sagittarius, and pardon my French or whatever other language that could be translated to, okay, Sagittarius, but I'm seeing you almost kind of like being like, rock on, like, yes. I'm hearing I'm hearing to just take my things, I'm hearing that as well for a number of you, and start talking in a whole new way, interesting. And I'm seeing in my moon is Sagittarius actually, so I'm feeling these energies, and always right, depends on, let's say, where these energies might be speaking to in your very own personal chart, your birth chart, dear Sagittarius, your personal birth chart. Let's say you've got Sagittarius cusping your 3rd house. I'm hearing woo-wee. There could be a focus on how, let's say, your language is taken on a whole new type of turn. I'm hearing vocabulary. If this is like a child or an infant, what's considered childish or infant alike, but and age is an illusion, right, Sagittarius? Okay, but I'm hearing someone here perhaps is testing in a whole new language. I'm hearing as well. Again, if you got like Sagittarius cusping your 3rd house, I'm hearing a whole new type of also education system, perhaps that you're very curious about, very interested in. This might have to do with a language system abroad as well. Okay, and I'm hearing whatever the space was that really caught your attention, really caught your eye, really was like, wow, I'm hearing that's the world that I want to be a part of. Like it was really inspiring for you. Sagittarius, perhaps even related to matters that you couldn't really like put your finger on for a number of you, but be it just kind of like a space of like, this is I'm hearing a matter of ethics and morals, and I'm hearing dug this. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. This came through in the Pisces reading, that exact line was like, I dig this, I dig it. And so, you know, and Aries in and of itself is quite a pioneer, right, as an archetype in the zodiac chart. So the first sign in the zodiac. So speaking of new beginnings in and of itself, but I'm seeing for a number of you, this is related to the cultivation of a certain message that you would like to deliver. Here comes the Strength card splitting from the Star. Let's get a few more energies here for you, Sag, and see what comes through. Again, this 8 of Pentacles I'm hearing, and the Hermit. There is a focus on what you've been, I'm hearing like hearing a lot about. It could be a new, I'm hearing system of marketing. I'm hearing also monetization. Could be related to health for a number of you. I'm back going to ask, where does your Virgo sit in your very personal chart? There could be a focus on that particular aspect of life, specifically as it relates to what you might be thinking of incorporating more so into the next few stages of what you feel you are leading forward as. Now, there's a focus on you, Sagittarius, in that space is what I kind of want to capitalize on. I'm hearing, I am the market. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, and I'm hearing become my own I'm hearing advocate here. Now, for what it is that I see myself as, now carrying through the Justice card again, coming through. For a number of you, this has to do with a certain system of morals. I'm hearing ethics as again, and a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, is not hard to feel strongly about certain things, and in the way of saying, well, I feel like it's something that I feel I would like to kind of not just feel, but to I'm hearing communicate about. And I'm seeing for a number of you, you're taking what it is that you've been feeling and theorizing and hypothesizing in a certain way, and who's to say that there is a distinction between that space and an active space, but Sagittarius, and kind of taking it on, I'm hearing, and forward in an active way. Now, I'm hearing someone here, again, I'm hearing from the audience, like there's something about even the context or the environment within which you see yourself kind of carrying this new beginning out through. I'm hearing catches you like off guard. I'm hearing catches your eye. I'm hearing there's something that, like, I'm hearing also gets a hold of you. I'm hearing again, they get your number. Like something here is being reconnected, related to the Temperance card and the Two of Cups. I'm hearing lady here with the Sun of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay, good. Let's backtrack again. Sagittarius. I'm hearing Scorpio strongly. I'm hearing, how much is it that we've needed to bleed? I'm hearing to realize who it is that I'm hearing we become honest with and as. I'm hearing not the, I'm hearing the distinct, I'm hearing actor of the role. I'm hearing as, but I'm hearing as that who personifies simply the message, and not, I'm hearing, the story itself. Interesting. Now, in a certain way, Sagittarius, it's a bit of an inversion. Yes, how do we take what we love and how do we kind of like let it, I'm hearing, lead forward? How do we move forward simply on the basis of love? I'm hearing of feeling, of also, I'm hearing the practice of, I'm hearing our pronunciation that is all our own. And I'm seeing you, Sagittarius, for a number, you're like, I love this. Okay, and I don't need to tell anyone how to spell love to get them to understand why I'm hearing it's, I'm hearing connected to that concept. Interesting. And I'm seeing again, so there's, so for a number of you, I'm hearing you're getting real passionate about what you've been kind of like, I'm seeing like holding Play-Doh in your hand, and you're like, kind of like, be it the actual substance, right, Play-Doh, be it also in a philosophical way, right, the philosopher, Plato, or however it is that you want to kind of characterize that character in time. Dear Sagittarius, though, again, I'm seeing that what you've been kind of working with, and kind of like, I'm hearing also utilizing, and I'm seeing you like in a room, Sagittarius, and I'm hearing your hands are getting real sticky. I'm hearing sticky for the button. I'm hearing to press the button, and there's something like, and it's all you, Sag, like you're in this space, you're in this room, and I'm hearing you can get out whenever you want. They're like, I'm seeing that it was like a space like people told you, you can leave whenever you want. Like all you need to do is just press that button, and you can leave. And here's the big question, right? When is it, Sagittarius, that we are going to, I'm hearing organize that, I'm hearing that order of events there, and I'm seeing like here comes the Daughter of Cups flying out of I'm hearing the room in which the emotions have been held. Like, I don't want to represent that. I'm hearing anywhere else, but I'm hearing on the road. Interesting. For a number of you, I'm hearing you are itching to go nomadic. And to say that to a Sagittarius is not going to get them to stare back at you, like, with a blank face. Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter, the 9th house, fire sign, right? Just passionate about what is not really actually, ironically enough, placed anywhere in particular, let's say, on the map, but more the thrill of the adventure of discovery. There could be so many factors at play, right? And they're sort of coming through. So always take it as you will, dear Sagittarius. But I'm hearing, I've got the bug. I'm hearing as well for a number of you. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. You're leading out with this Temperance card. Like, I'm hearing it's time. And I don't want to even, like, I'm hearing hold my watch up when I tell it to stop ticking. Interesting, okay? It's like there's something that it's a matter of the feeling space, Sag. It's moved you to this point of making a whole new land, one that you call your own, I'm hearing, and that you call home. And I'm not seeing it as one particular place only. Also in time that perhaps you are thinking of focusing on. Like, I'm seeing you kind of being like, there time doesn't exist. I'm hearing I have one mission statement, and it starts with I'm hearing it starts with you. Interesting. And I'm seeing just the letter U, not Y-O-U. It's just you. Okay, interesting. Here comes the Son of Pentacles. Now let's move forward, Sagittarius. Whew. Again, okay, let's go back to that image there. I'm like stalking the sun here as it's going down. It's beautiful. I'm hearing it's almost done there. Okay. For a number of you, I'm hearing there has been a long storyline here. It has to do perhaps with what you've been stalking or feeling, kind of like, I'm hearing like mediocre in, where it's like, I feel like I'm just the intern and I don't want to feel, I'm hearing like Alec Baldwin on his last, I'm hearing Somerset, I'm hearing shoot. I'm not sure what that is alluding to. Not familiar there at all with what the Alec Baldwin might be up to during the summer, especially. But there's something perhaps that someone here, I'm hearing Sunnyvale, I'm hearing California, someone here, I'm hearing Lake, I'm hearing overdose. I'm not sure what that is alluding to. It's your Sagittarius, the Magician. Always take it as you will, could be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways, and always right, not necessarily in any particular way. But the Six of Pentacles here mirroring the Magician, the Ace of Cups mirroring in between this Magician and the Six of Pentacles, mirroring the Two of Cups upright. They're sandwiching here, this Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, the Magician, who looks straight, not at the Six of Pentacles, but at what it translates to. Not as it relates to time, I'm hearing, or money, but as it, I'm hearing I'm hearing melted out. I'm hearing through the month. Interesting. I'm hearing through the months as well. Now, for a number of you, this is a space of totally redefining how I'm hearing money is relevant to you, like how it is considered a resource and what it kind of leads to, as you might see it. Like, when I make money, what does that actually lead to? Is it kind of like recycled in a certain way, or is it I'm hearing released to be I'm hearing re-recognized as another form? Now, I'm almost seeing like actual liquidation as well, related to the Six of Pentacles. For a number of you, could be really thinking about a new way of making money and taking also your assets out. I'm hearing funds and kind of reinvesting them in a way where you're interpreting, I'm hearing the currency, I'm hearing for your own concern. I'm not sure what that, always take it as you will, Sagittarius, but I'm seeing you almost like also working with I'm hearing a few managers on this. It could be related to okay, but ooh, Sagittarius, I'm getting that for a number of you, you could be thinking of I'm hearing repositioning, but also repacking your things in a way that makes more sense financially to you and your, I'm hearing your tailor. Like, okay, like, I don't know, there's something perhaps that you feel you've been involved in as it relates to marketing, I'm hearing that for a number of you as well, related to the Six of Pentacles, that has been like kind of inefficient, where you're like, this doesn't make sense for me or the one who's also making money off of it, like in some kind of way. I don't know. I'm seeing you just kind of like consolidating as well as Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing firemen. I'm hearing funds related to the Daughter of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Now, I'm hearing laser here. This is Four of Cups in reverse and the Six of Pentacles upright. Sagittarius, you're getting so damn clear on what was really like weighing you down, okay? Like, and not in like a romantic way. I'm hearing like on the Titanic, like where it's like, oh my goodness. I'm hearing this is where it all goes. Like, I'm hearing to the sequel. I'm hearing to the sequel. I'm hearing pre-sequel as well of this. I'm hearing of this matter, but no, like in a way of like, I feel like someone's tugging on the I'm hearing on the ends of the boat. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, Sagittarius, but something has felt really like uncomfortable with the Six of Pentacles, where you felt even like something about, I'm hearing also this home just doesn't feel like it. I'm hearing like keeps things like organized, like something about your space, Sagittarius, like perhaps, or again, financially, what you might have been invested in, even the industry space has been kind of very, very much, I'm hearing like a pressure. It might be related to the number 6. That could have been split up into like, I'm hearing stages for a number. You could have been paying something off related to the number 6, and that has been kind of feeling like a little more money actually than it really was, and something could have like actually not been carried out fully. And for a number, I'm seeing this has to do with like loans, and someone's under a lot of financial pressure, perhaps for a number of you, and it might not be like I'm hearing physical. I'm beckoned to like emphasize this, that it might not be physical pressure, okay? So whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you related to this Six of Pentacles upright, Five of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles upright. The Five of Cups speaks of emotions, and so does the Four of Cups. The Rat on the Four of Cups card, interesting, is looking over at the Horse on the Five of Cups card, almost like wanting to console it. Like, brother, I know how you're feeling there, okay? Like, I am in a similar boat. Mine has 4 oars on it, though, and yours has 5, and yeah, that's a little more, I'm hearing storytelling there that I'm hearing kind of ends at a red light. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but like someone here, perhaps even, I'm hearing traffic zone laws, something such as for a number of you, like, has kind of been going a little overtime, and it's been a little bit like it feels like pressure now, but I'm seeing that you're clear on that, and that's a good thing, because in what is considered good against Sagittarius, always take it as you will, but I'm hearing I'm happy that I've understood at least. I'm hearing what happens when you let things get to that level, to that point of like not doing anything, also about what as you might have been feeling it is not leading in a direction of I'm hearing white lights, I'm hearing bright lights, and I'm seeing that this has to do with your financial, I'm hearing like storytelling. I'm hearing stakes, like there's something that perhaps, again, I'm seeing in front of you, like invest in a certain space, and you're like, olives are not growing on those branches. I'm hearing, I don't want to be the one who's going to tell the farmer how to plow either. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Like, I'm hearing, is it worth it to tell, to also talk about money in this space to kind of like remotivate certain also managers? I'm hearing that for a number of you, and I'm seeing that the question no longer is really about funding actually, and I'm seeing you getting really clear, Sagittarius, on what the actual kind of like storyline is that has a chapter written in it that doesn't make you feel like you I'm hearing win that race of I'm hearing romantic idealism here with the Son of Swords and the Tower, that Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing this has been kind of like in your mind, like I'm seeing you've been like really working with yourself on a certain space of idealism. Here comes the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups, like kind of teasing and taunting here, this Eight of Swords, the Son of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Tower. Like, hey, we're right over here on the other side of the ocean, on this beautiful island. I'm hearing come find us. I'm hearing we play in the sand. We also, love to pack our bags in ways that are kind of, I'm hearing excessive, but I'm hearing invisible at the same time. Interesting, I'm hearing evangelical, and I'm seeing for a number that this is okay, let's continue. I'm hearing specifically. And we also like to wake up in the morning to sunshine, and I'm hearing stories that are told, I'm hearing line by line, I'm hearing, I'm hearing in rewind to, I'm hearing be told once again. I'm hearing by the light. I'm hearing by the light dance. I'm hearing specific, and I'm seeing like an actual island, Sagittarius, where there are stars. I'm hearing that tell stories, and everyone like is on this island, and they're like, yeah, we look up in the sky, and everything kind of like tells us what I'm hearing we need to know. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, and I'm seeing that this has to do with some kind of like tribe. I'm hearing okay, and I'm almost saying like, yeah, okay, always take it as equal. Sagittarius. I'm seeing the letter L. Yeah, okay. 4351 as well, perhaps a number of focus for a number of you. Flipping over is the Lovers, leading up into the Six of Cups for a number of you. I'm hearing this is my home. I'm hearing Lua, the Hanged Man in reverse. Diagonal, I'm saying diagonal to this Two of Wands, but perpendicular to it, and I'm hearing perfectly prepared for this dream to come true. And it's interesting again, because I'm seeing this Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups, Sagittarius, like teasing, okay, teasing whatever has been kind of like storyboarded heavily, like thought about in a strategic way. And I'm seeing it's almost like someone who's been working on a certain side. I'm hearing side of the globe. I'm hearing edge of the globe as well. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to. And they're kind of like talking to someone else with the phone, and they're like, look at all these beautiful things that we're I'm hearing putting together here. I'm not sure again what that could be alluding to, but be it your imaginations. At Sagittarius, we're like, I need to get on my Jupiter here a little bit. Okay, I'm hearing what is it that I feel I'm hearing a total junkie for as well. Like think about that space, Sagittarius, that just gets you up in the morning, and you're like, yeah. I'm hearing a beaming, like, what is that space where you're not tired? Like, even if you got, I'm hearing one night of sleep, I'm hearing because you were up all night watching the Nutcracker. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but like, and you still woke up in the morning feeling like I was on, I'm hearing my fourth I'm hearing line there, and I still I'm hearing let it out. I'm not sure what that is alluding to for a number, but almost a space of almost reciting as well, something that like was actually supposed to be like removed, or something that was removed, and you're like, but I'm still interested in it again, like something Sagittarius, even be it like a interesting. Okay, I'm hearing in between the bed sheets, like some here with the Death card and the Chariot. I'm hearing someone here. So many messages coming through. Okay, let's stop. I'm hearing right here with the Ace of Wands and the Magician and the Two of Wands. For a number of you, again, I'm seeing that there's a lot that you feel you are to direct, okay? And it is an energy, Sagittarius. It is a space of feeling that you feel is, yes, building and growing. I'm hearing to a certain point of culmination. I'm hearing of momentum. I'm hearing spiritually as well for a number of you, strongly. And it's like, I gotta lead it out. Now, for a number of you, this has to do with an actual place that you feel totally compelled to visit, where you're like, again, I don't know why I feel like I need to, I'm hearing also, again, lake, I'm hearing lake drive. I'm hearing speed. I'm hearing speed bump test. I'm hearing that one, lane. I'm hearing highway, like something that you're really like, I want to, I'm hearing like also look at that one house. I'm hearing on that one drive. Again, something that just like really, again, you're very curious about. Now, before we get into that though, Sagittarius, I'm seeing that you've been curling a few letters there. I'm hearing, I'm seeing almost like, I'm hearing coupons as well, and you're like, which one do I count? I'm hearing like, as I'm hearing the one for the popcorn seed. I'm not sure again what that could be alluding to, but something that you perhaps have been kind of again, I'm hearing meditating on for a number of you. Also though, calculating, okay, like, but I'm not just calculating. I'm hearing I'm hearing maneuvering through the many different, I'm hearing vocal cords of here with the Magician. Now, it could be related to an audience. It could be related to how you feel your work might actually be like put on display and how it might actually be taken. It could be like a matter of like observation. I'm hearing specifically like how something could be kind of, again, I'm hearing like taken. But there is a focus, again, Sagittarius, on what you feel like totally compelled to kind of take on, even as an adventure, where it's like, yeah, you know what, I have a lot to lose here. I'm hearing my potential, and that's related to the Magician, and there is a focus, not at this point on what has been a focus. I'm hearing the focus is now on what I'm hearing I only hear as a bell that rings freedom. The Daughter of Wands in reverse to the Mercy of the Lovers. It's like, even the Daughter of Wands cannot stop these two birds from flying, right? Even if she's got a wand, even if she's gonna, I'm hearing threaten to like, I'm hearing like bat their wings. I'm hearing their words as well. It's like, what? Okay, like the Lovers are like, we don't work with the language of learning. I'm hearing, because we are curious and we are ever. I'm hearing evermore. I'm hearing ever, the Student here, with the Lovers, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups, the Star. I'm hearing, we don't need to just, I'm hearing steal also someone's, like, I'm hearing a spotlight, like, to get on the vision board here, related to the Lovers, again, the Chariot. Now, someone here I'm hearing is, like, given a farewell, goodbye to, I'm hearing Groupon. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to here related to the Daughter of Wands, but like someone here again is like, I am not gonna be getting just anyone's also letter here sent out. I'm hearing in the mail, or I'm hearing this is a matter of what my intention is. I'm hearing what my motivation is to make, I'm hearing all my own in this journey of what it is that I not only feel so strongly about, but what it is that I pursue. Now, the Hangman comes through again to remind you, Sagittarius, that there are so many storylines here that fuel what it is that you see as a simple direction of movement and change, as a simple direction of, I'm hearing also dynamic, where you feel like it's a matter of freedom. Here comes the Fool. Yes, okay, it's a matter of kind of dynamism and spontaneity, and kind of like, I don't really care, like, who growls at me when I'm hearing flying, I'm hearing to the earth and back. I'm hearing related to the Lovers. I'm hearing also, though, back, in whatever way that might mean for a number of you. And it could be related to a certain contract that you might be thinking of reestablishing the terms to, Hierophants in reverse. Now, the feeling, again, and always take it as you will, Sagittarius, it can be taken, perceived, interpreted a number of ways, right? Not necessarily in any particular way. The Lovers are bypassing the Hierophant in reverse, flying straight into the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, someone here I'm hearing is like getting onto another flight. They're like, forget the cheap, I'm hearing Ryanair shit. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but Ryanair is a flight company, I believe, in Europe, specifically Italy as well, and it's really cheap. Like, it's like, why did I choose this cheap? Like, and you'll find out once you get on that flight, okay? I'm gonna say it like that, but, okay, and it's kind of coming through, Sagittarius, so I take it as you will. Now, again, though, it's like, I'm hearing, like, something is bypassed here. Like, you either had plans to go somewhere and then you're like, that's it. I'm actually not going to do that. I'm hearing marriage as well. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but, the Son of Swords here is at the base of the Hierophant and the Lovers, holding the fort for, I'm hearing the Fort Lauderdale landing. I'm not sure what that's relating to with the Devil in reverse. Someone here is like, though, thinking of going to Miami, I'm hearing, and they place another, like, dot on the map. Now, I'm seeing this has to do, again, I'm seeing someone almost like was about to have a stop in one city, and then, like, it was like a layover flight or something, and then they're like, oh, no, I'm hearing I'm actually not going to do that. I don't know what that is kind of alluding to, but some space in which perhaps someone feels, and perhaps, I'm hearing I'm hearing curious about to, like, move in another direction instead, like, about. I'm hearing it as about. Now, the feeling, it could be, okay, the feeling is that it could be related to a certain audience that they, like, kind of didn't see a lot of potential for. I'm hearing and moving back to, I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but again, it could be related to some kind of like space even that you are kind of expected to carry out a certain experience, and here related to the Hierophant. But again, I'm seeing the Lovers is like, we don't care. we really like, we want to just look at I'm hearing lands that invite us to not like live there, but to learn there. Interesting. And I'm seeing someone kind of like not being all too excited about the, I'm hearing the idea of the entanglement of wings. I'm hearing with I'm hearing world audiences. I'm hearing world-class audiences here related to the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Lovers. For a number of you, I'm seeing this has to do with what you feel your work speaks to. And I'm seeing you're like, I don't want it to be just like one space. And if you're a performer, Sagittarius, I'm seeing around this time that you're like, I don't want to feel like I'm just writing one story over and over again. I don't want to just be doing the same kind of routine as well. For a number of you, just kind of speaking to the same audience. I'm hearing that again, like over and over again. I'm hearing, I want to look at not just what, I'm hearing links me to it by way of also a conversation. Interesting. Now I'm seeing for me, this is related to where you feel your conversations actually go. And if you're a speaker or a Sag, or if you spend a lot of time talking, it would not be surprising, right, if to know, especially if you've got a lot of Sagittarius in your chart. But I'm seeing it as like something that you feel, I have so much more that I also need to get out. I'm hearing that for a number of you, and perhaps it's like, I just need to actually get out, related to the star, mirroring this Chariot. And for a number of you, I'm hearing Hawaii strongly. If you've been thinking about it, I'm hearing if you've thought about it more than 5 times, but I'm putting up the number 2, and like almost 3, 2, 3, something about 2, 3, 23, okay, reducing down to 5 again. It's like, there's something Sagittarius that perhaps you've been also like kind of leaning towards. I'm hearing like learning more about, again, whatever that may mean in a particular number of years. Like, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm hearing my cousin lived there. I'm hearing I'm hearing Kelly as well for a number of you. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but I'm hearing like someone you know, like also like did something there. Like I'm hearing I'm hearing was like, I'm hearing a representative or something for like some kind of space. You're like, yeah, you know, you might have even talked to them about it. All right, Sagittarius, let's backtrack. Now, I'm seeing again that you're feeling perhaps that there is, again, some space that calls you. And it feels like home even if you haven't arrived yet, right? It's like the Lovers flying into the Chariot. Like, we're going to just, like, that's going to be the real stop. Right? It's like the Chariot is also representative of some form of transportation. Instead of stopping at the Hierophant, right? The Lovers fly into the Chariot. Now, the Chariot's almost like the stallion that takes the Lovers off to take, I'm hearing a wild, hot caravan ride through the, I'm hearing I'm hearing the Mojave Desert. I'm hearing also, though, I'm hearing through the motion picture. Okay, but let's backtrack. I'm hearing Moab. I'm hearing MOLAB. I'm not sure what that may be alluding to, but I'm seeing also like MOJAB. I'm hearing Mojab. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but like I'm seeing almost like somewhere in the Middle East even. I'm seeing that there is like, again, Sagittarius, it always takes you well, but there's something that you could just be kind of like going on vacation, but it's not just to like, but it's not just that. I'm hearing as well. For a number of you, I'm hearing this is something that you have been thinking again about, kind of like, I'm hearing stapling here, okay? I'm hearing as an investment. I'm hearing to the letter of what you've been, I'm hearing leading out. I'm hearing also looking at for a long time. This could be a contract that you're thinking of kind of like signing and sealing as official, that would guarantee you, I'm hearing more flexibility. I'm hearing as it pertains to where you actually get your workout. I'm hearing and done from the, I'm hearing related to the Chariot. Like for a number, you could be kind of like, you could be moving, yeah, but I'm seeing that it has to do with how you, if, let's say it like this, if you're a performer and you've been kind of carrying your workout in one location, like one studio kind of thing, I'm hearing also one store, I'm seeing perhaps for even let's say one like and I know I'm hearing project, I'm hearing is dismissed. There's something that perhaps you feel, even an aspect of that project or a certain space within it, within that I'm hearing also story that you felt like didn't do your, I'm hearing ringtone justice, and you're like, I need to be real. I'm hearing with myself and also with my I'm hearing with my manager here. I'm hearing for a number of you the Ten of Cups. I'm hearing this Chariot. I'm hearing we need to make choices that define our cause. Here the Ace of Cups upright, Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm not here to just do anyone's job. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. This is not me. I'm hearing in a storybook. I'm hearing like writing with I'm hearing the staples and I'm hearing storylines here related to the devil. I'm hearing the devil is the death card in reverse, but right over this devil that splits from the Two of Cups, there's something that has again captivated you, captured your heart, Sagittarius. You haven't let go of the space. I'm hearing it's so obvious. Also to the people around you, they're all like, you know, it's kind of this I'm hearing this lake that doesn't kind of also get looked at. Like I'm hearing no one looks in the lake because there is like kind of a reflective space there as well. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but there's something that has again like kind of like become even like accumulated. I'm hearing even commercial. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but be it kind of a space that's considered public. The feeling is, what do I do with that? I'm hearing specifically that is now being brought out in a way, I'm hearing to light, to surface as like not just I'm hearing a concept that has been framed on the wall and turned around, like to face the wall itself. Like that's so weird, right? I'm seeing like an actual portrait that's been like prepared, I'm hearing packaged and like put on the wall, but like flipped around. It's like, that's not the way that I want my table to be kind of like turned, as I'm hearing as well. Okay, interesting. Be it related to what I talk about now. It's interesting, Sag. I'm seeing for a number of you, like, if that's going to be the way, let's say that I'm going to, okay, I'm hearing it has to do with leadership. Let's give a long, hard look here at the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the Death card, because there is a new, I'm hearing role model to announce to them both, to them all, but specifically here at the Strength card and the Death card, what I'm hearing love looks like. Interesting. The Ace of Cups here flipping around. I'm hearing making certain orientations kind of I'm hearing explicitly mentioned. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, Sagittarius, but let's get all the cards again and see what comes through for you. A few more cards for you. Oh, we are 1 hour 17 seconds. All right. I'm hearing face us. Face me. I'm hearing face the camera. I'm hearing as well. All right, Sag again. Here comes the Lovers. I'm hearing they gave one look. One look. That's all it took. And I'm hearing leave me breathless. Oh, 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 oh. The Ten of Wands. Oh, baby. I'm hearing someone wants to talk. I'm hearing they are not going anywhere. I'm hearing until they do. I'm hearing that's specifically from there's something perhaps someone wants to address. It might have to do with how they see, I'm hearing a certain direction being taken on into the future related to the Temperance card. Interesting. I saw the Temperance card as I was pulling it off of the deck. I saw right beneath, I just looked at the clock, 1:01:11. It looked like it was right all alone here by itself on top of the Magician, and as I picked it up I saw right beneath it is the Daughter of Pentacles, and they are both sitting right beneath the Magician, who's similar sort of dynamic with the Ace of Cups in reverse right next to the Magician, who's upright looking off into the future. Total I'm hearing reconstruction, but I'm, one second here, Sagittarius. I'm hearing renovation of I'm hearing I'm hearing the past tense. Like there's something, Sag, that, and let's say it in this way, for those of you who may not be, let's say, familiar with the cards in the Major Arcana, the Temperance card and the Magician both speak to the archetype of Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius energy associated with both of these cards. And sandwiching this Daughter of Pentacles speaks of, let's say, practice, right? Kind of consistency of even character. And that's a beautiful energy to have amidst two very kind of like wild, even spontaneous energies of the Temperance card and the Magician. Sagittarius like, whee! Like, even in my mind, like, anything is possible. And the Daughter of Pentacles kind of being the one with the clipboard in hand and telling everyone, like, okay. I'm seeing, like, I'm seeing like I'm hearing two parents being even guided down like a path, like a lollipop. I'm hearing candy cane trail. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. Candy cane lined, lollipop lined trail path, and like there's something everyone's like wee and fallen right off of the desk. Was the Fool. The Father of Pentacles, like, be careful, Sagittarius, if you're hiking somewhere, and if someone else is hiking as well. I'm not sure, I always think it as well. But I'm seeing, like, everyone's like, wow, this, okay. And they're walking down this path, and then there's someone there that's kind of, like, guiding them. All right. Now, but the feeling is, and it could be a Virgo, but I always think it's a will. It could also be related to matters of Virgo, matters of, so someone could be kind of an analyst, I'm hearing as well, but even a, like not a scheduler, but like a tour guide. It's like almost the feeling I'm getting. Director, I'm hearing strongly, yes, directorship. Now, the feelings, Sagittarius, is, again, if you think about, right, Jupiter specifically, as it is associated with the Magician and the Temperance card, we see expansive possibility. Here comes a star with the Five of Swords in reverse. We see that everything is held in the mind, right? And with the Daughter of Pentacles, there's almost like this sobering effect. Like, okay, I'm hearing story time's over. And like the Sagittarius is kind of like, what? I'm hearing I didn't pay for. I'm hearing stale chewing gum here. I'm hearing keep it going, please. I'm hearing I want to continue to play pretend. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. Reminds me of myself. Okay. It's like if you're having fun with Sagittarius, with something Sagittarius, I'm hearing also with Sagittarius. If you're like, let's say, Pisces cross-watching, I'm hearing that strongly for a number of you. Or even like, let's say, an Earth sign cross-watching, and you're dealing with the Sagittarius and like they don't want to go home like after their play date, I'm hearing as well. And like you're wondering why do they keep like hanging on, I'm hearing as well at the end of the line, like they don't want to hang up kind of feeling. But no, I'm not seeing it just purely as that. I'm seeing it as like, you know, someone like I'm hearing also doesn't want to go home, and I'm seeing like it's like, you know, what is it? Like is it a Charlie Chaplin moment? Like are they kind of like goofing around? I'm hearing, are they just kind of like I'm hearing enthralled by the visit, and I'm seeing like they're really wanting to like talk about I'm hearing like how the test went. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but like they're very I'm hearing it's all about the take-home message with this person, Sagittarius. Like, and it could absolutely be your own energy, even you with you. It's like, gosh, I'm hearing I'm hearing so stimulated. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Ooh, how exciting. Mentally especially, I'm hearing for a number of you where you're, again, perhaps even really drawn to, yes, to work in another. I'm hearing direction. I'm hearing specifically as it relates even to your industry. So let's say you've been talking about certain things. And okay, I'm going to get the lights on right now. Sagittarius is getting real dark in here. 1 second. And you're like, oh, sorry, Sag. I'm kind of wearing some... some shirtless clothing. Okay, I'm not sure. Again, Sagittarius, always take it as you will. What may be coming through here with the Temperance card and the Three of Cups. Again, I'm seeing being like, I'm hearing, pardon my French, I'm hearing fuck it. Like, if I feel something, I'm hearing I'm going to finance it. I'm hearing, oh, okay. If you've got Jupiter, Sagittarius hanging around your second house, I'm hearing, is there an activation here around this time that might be, I'm hearing, making an angle or two that's making you, like, totally willing. I'm hearing to also throw the money on the table. I'm hearing also the bottle on the I'm hearing on the balance sheet. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, Sagittarius, but if you're kind of like thinking of also I'm hearing if you're thinking that somebody's going to make a lot of money, like, yeah, I'm hearing this is the direction that everyone's also, I'm hearing that everything is moving in, okay? It could be like a trend that you feel you're kind of getting onto. I'm hearing take a good look at what the table that you're having the conversation on looks like. I'm hearing before you, I'm hearing I'm hearing also tonsil that out. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I'm hearing tonsils. I'm hearing, okay, like, always take it as you will, Sagittarius, but there being perhaps a space of, I'm hearing clarifying the terms, Ace of Swords and Reverse, but I'm not saying that this is necessarily like a thing that you gotta go be careful, right? Like, I'm hearing piranhas in the, I'm hearing in the park. I'm not saying it like that. I'm hearing also in the pool. I'm hearing in the park pool. I'm hearing community pool. I'm not saying it like that necessarily. Always take it as you will. There could be some space that perhaps, like, to say it in this way, it's still Mercury shadow period. Okay, Mercury retrograde shadow period. And do not underestimate how Mercury gets its revenge once it's technically over and everyone's thinking that Mercury has nothing more to do with them. Like, there is definitely a post-shadow period. I hate to be the bearer of news that doesn't, I'm hearing hold the door open for you. I'm not sure. Again, this could be the energy of someone in your environment who's kind of like, I'm hearing like curious to communicate with you about something, and they're kind of like, they're giving you some kind of news, and I'm seeing that you're taking it. I'm hearing you're listening. I'm hearing you're hearing it. Okay, but how you handle it is not perhaps as others would expect. And I'm seeing you almost like someone tells you like the weather's going to be awful there. I'm hearing just FYI, and I'm seeing you kind of being like, okay. I'm hearing that's perfectly fine. I'm hearing I'm ready. I've got my bags packed, and I am on the plane already. Actually, that's where I'm talking to you from. I'm hearing someone else being like, wow. I'm hearing they didn't take that one lightly. Okay. And I'm seeing like someone else kind of being like, again, be at your own energy, Sagittarius. I'm seeing you kind of being like, okay, I'm hearing again, I am not working according to, I'm hearing the service of the news station. I'm hearing that related to the world. I'm hearing the world is for, I'm hearing awakening to, I'm hearing the potential of, and I'm hearing the many potentials of. I'm hearing this is not a puppet with strings attached. I'm hearing that I feel I need to kind of talk about how to service. I'm seeing you kind of being like, this is not something I want to kind of like also take, I'm hearing again, like from one table of conversation to the next in a way that's felt kind of timed and tempered out, like, no. Okay, I'm like, Jupiter needs some room to jump around, please. I'm hearing everyone. And let's take it to, I'm hearing the town hall event with our, I'm hearing technician's outfit on here with the Justice card upright, the Nine of Pentacles upright. Oh, perhaps a specific message coming through for a number of you, but the High Priestess upright. Now, this is for a number of you, Sagittarius. Let's backtrack. I'm hearing Playa del Vista Mar with the High Priestess. I'm hearing you've got a, I'm hearing really, really clear premonition. I'm hearing this is an idea. I'm hearing you've been thinking about the Golden Globe nominees. I'm hearing nominations as it relates to these energies. I'm seeing that there's something that you've been wanting to like give a wake-up call about a little bit, and I'm seeing it has to do with the world and where you invest your time and your energy. And I'm seeing you're like, look guys, I'm hearing again like someone wants to dissuade you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing perhaps it is a Pisces, take it as you will, or some space of even the imagination where you're like, I keep thinking about how fun it would be to be, I'm hearing like a monkey swinging from branch to branch. Okay, and be that related to how you see yourself or your work moving through from one stage to the next. Interesting. I'm hearing also one stage of the cycle and one cycle of the stage to the next. Interesting. And I'm seeing that, like, someone tells you, like, okay, but, you know, just be careful. I'm hearing the rocks are sharp. I'm hearing the stocks are, actually, I'm hearing bonds. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to. Again, something about the currency, like, it's real heavy. I'm hearing the pound, London, okay? And someone else, I'm hearing this kind of like, I'm hearing in the stores are not open. I'm hearing 24/7. Okay, and I'm seeing again Sagittarius. You're like, look at them. You got these like two horns. Okay, and you're like, I am not talking about what I'm hearing. We tell each other as I'm hearing can and can't do's. Interesting. Okay, and I'm seeing someone else kind of responding to that and maybe having a bit of like I'm hearing a remission statement. I'm not sure what that. Go always take it as you will, Sagittarius, but let's backtrack again. I'm seeing you, Sagittarius, kind of, and again, it could be someone else's energy. I'm saying for a number of you, Peter, yes, I'm hearing Patrick, I'm hearing Panther, okay, and I'm seeing again, Sagittarius, you're kind of like, I'm hearing, I'm I'm hearing, I want to have this play date. I'm hearing as well for number you watching this like for your kid, okay? Yeah, they're like real hot about how, I'm hearing Shirley Temple, they look. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, the Strength card in reverse, like something that just goes like round and round and round and round, like the merry-go-round is like just not ever boring, and someone is wondering like how long this is going to go. I'm not sure again, okay, I take it as well. But, you know, Sagittarius, you thrive on change. I'm Becca to mention that. And whoever, let's say, this energy might be speaking of, is like, I'm seeing that there is this feeling, let's say, even of excess that can be perceived on the outside in, right? It's like others may look at your dreams and kind of scale them and be like, wow, that seems like it's like off of the scale. And I'm seeing these Sagittarius kind of being like, that's because I don't have a scale to measure. I'm hearing my mission with, and it's like I'm not actually using. I'm hearing money, or I'm hearing the measure of it to make my future come alive. And someone shudders at the thought of that, and that's perfectly fine. I'm hearing specifically Sagittarius because this is not a story that you share. I'm hearing the lines of this is I'm hearing the story time. I'm hearing also the fable that you make. I'm hearing peace with. Interesting. Two of Pentacles here mirroring the Temperance card, like it's me. I'm hearing this is my dream. I'm hearing for a number of you as well. This is my time. Not that which the clock has confirmed for me, right, to be. But this is, I'm hearing, my time to talk. And that is not determined as like right or wrong or ready or not, like here I come because someone's running after us, or because we are running without anyone running after us, like I'm free, like I'm out. No, but like because, and not necessarily always take as you will, but because I'm hearing we fantasize about it, I'm hearing to a length of desiring it, I'm hearing so much that I'm hearing we can no longer look at it as, I'm hearing, the shore that invites us. I'm hearing from glistening seas over. I'm hearing we can't sit on the dock of the bay and tell our I'm hearing our relationship with the distance that we're not doing it. I'm hearing when we're not willing. I'm hearing to do it again. Interesting, all over again. I'm seeing someone like sitting on the edge of the water, like at sea, and they're like, I promise. I'm hearing I'm gonna make it back. I'm hearing I'm gonna make it back over there. And I'm seeing like you've been telling yourself the Sagittarius like repetitively, like I'm gonna move. I'm hearing as well for number and I'm gonna do it. But there's been a lot of thinking. I'm hearing a lot of like kind of like watching the waves roll by, and I'm hearing that's kind of remedied the cause. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but it actually perhaps has been fueling for a number of you, like how you see yourself doing what you feel so deeply yourself to do. And I'm getting that it's been a matter of the how to hold. I'm hearing I'm hearing again like Groupon. I'm hearing related to the Devil in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like I'm hearing also your cubicle goods. I'm hearing like on your vest as you swim. And I'm seeing someone thinking of actually like, it's interesting, swimming through the ocean. I'm hearing long distance. I'm hearing L again. I'm seeing like to an island somewhere, and they're like, I've got to make it across. Okay, but I need to take. I'm hearing I'm hearing my golden scissors with me. I've got to take my. I'm hearing my girls' night outfit. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I've got to also take my glee. I'm hearing soundtrack with me. Like there are these objects, Sagittarius, that you've like positioned as like must-haves, okay, in some kind of way, or like associated them with a certain type of way of also. I'm hearing continuing along a certain path in a certain way, and I'm seeing you kind of being like, man, how am I going to swim if I have all this. I'm hearing. Interesting. Okay, I'm hearing good girl stuff. I'm hearing on my backpack here. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but something that you feel you almost like you're like wondering, how do I walk away from this as well? Now, it could be related to actual like material objects, and you could be kind of feeling like, well, what do I do with all of these again, I'm hearing like golden razors as well. Like there's something, seeing like actual golden like scissors, razors, like something that you cut with. Again, it's like so interesting. It might be related to how you see yourself publicizing something, communicating about something, presenting something. You know, the Daughter of Swords as well here. Ready to, I'm hearing remodel the message with the Temperance card. Like, tell me, what do you want to work on? Again, the Daughter of Swords, and popping out again with the Temperance card. I'm hearing it's a long wish list here. The Devil in reverse. And it's easy to remember what we feel so deeply in need of to release. Now, that's not easy, Sag, right? It's easy to say, okay, transformation and release of what doesn't feel freeing. But at the end of the day, I'm hearing it's not a matter of just dialing up the number and telling them, please take my stuff. I'm hearing also back home. Got the Ace of Cups mirroring this Hanged Man, the Nine of Wands, Six of Cups in reverse. For a number of you, I'm hearing there have been a few letters that, as you might have felt it, went like too long, like without answering, like something that just has gotten a little, like, I'm hearing that song by JoJo, it's like an older song, A Little Too Late, I believe it is by JoJo. And I'm seeing you kind of, Sag, like, willing, I'm hearing, like, willing to sacrifice a whole lot here to find yourself again. And I'm hearing there are a lot of variables here as well with the Temperance card and the Justice card. Now, these readings have been real, like, heavy duty, long, and the bonus as well for Pisces and Scorpio. So it's like interesting. And if you're dealing with Scorpio or Pisces, there could be some overlap there. And got the Ace of Cups again coming through the Ace of Swords. All right, now someone could be thinking of coming towards you, Sagittarius, making an announcement. Yes. It could be a Scorpio. You've got the Death card looking straight at the Son of Wands. The Son of Wands is looking through the Ring of Fire at the Ace of Cups. Like, I gotta get there. I'm hearing again, I've got to make it. I'm hearing back home. I am Dorothy, and I am not doing this all over again. Okay, I'm hearing the Yellow Brick Road is not for. I'm hearing labels, and I'm hearing laced letters. Like, I'm hearing from a number of you, I'm seeing, like, I don't want to have to reprogram. I'm hearing also my message, like, over and over. And I'm seeing someone again, like, traveling and thinking, I don't want to have to, like, also represent the space anymore. I'm hearing that. Okay. The High Priestess, always again, take it as you will, can be taken perceived in a number of ways. Mirroring here, the Death card, sandwiching the Lovers in reverse. For a number of you, I'm hearing someone's got a big point here that they would like to make. I'm hearing to reveal I'm hearing a passionate, I'm hearing precursor to a certain presentation that's going to be very, I'm hearing financially, I'm hearing pretty, always take it as you will, like someone's wanting to perhaps make an offer here. That offers you, I'm hearing up a little bit as well. I'm not sure, like, someone might be like wanting to, again, okay, some space of also a public declaration here. Okay, always again, take it as you will. I'm hearing owner of the, I'm hearing prize, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's backtrack though. Sagittarius, again, I'm seeing someone like almost providing you with something. I'm hearing prize here, Son of Wands. There is and the Nine of Pentacles, there is a focus, and the High Priestess is related. There is a focus, and I'm hearing Einstein here related to the High Priestess. There is a focus on what is going to be like physically also like very alluring. I'm seeing like someone offering you something. I'm hearing presenting you with something. Yes. And it feels, I'm hearing this is where I'm hearing the wild things come. I'm hearing this is from where the wild things come. I'm hearing also this is where the wild things come from. I'm hearing specific, I'm not sure what that might be alluding to. Okay, that could be something that just kind of like kind of comes through. Now, there is again a focus on transformation and how we're working. I'm hearing with the lines, even those that feel kind of tricky, like I'm hearing to announce. I'm seeing that, and it could be for you with Sagittarius. But let's backtrack. I'm seeing that there is someone who perhaps feels a little stop go in the space of making a certain decision, and it has to do with the Father of Swords and the Ace of Swords with the Seven of Cups. Like someone's been kind of thinking backwards a little bit, backtracking, perhaps thinking about what I'm hearing Robert would have to say about all of this. I'm hearing road art. I'm hearing as well RODHRA. Okay, but I'm hearing art. I'm hearing road art. I'm hearing as well, like there's something that, let's say, as you feel it, would be presented, and you might be wondering, well, you know, if that, how is it that would kind of lead to a certain space as well? How is it that would I'm hearing lead me to another space here as well? Okay, for now, I'm seeing someone like traveling, nomadic. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. Love and light to you all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wow, just looked at the clock, 1:22:33. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see, anything else I want to go through? Now, I wanted to say this. Now, there was a vision in the very beginning of the reading, right? It was like you were on stage, Sagittarius, and like someone in the audience had some kind of like, I'm hearing like they had some coupon that got them into the show. I'm not sure. I'm hearing again, like coupon. So something that I'm hearing like even like bid on, and like they're now in the front row seat, and I'm hearing they look at you, and this could be your own energy, but I'm seeing that this is someone else. Always, again, take it as you will. If you're, let's say, watching this and you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there is like this moment I'm hearing of making eye contact that makes the moment one that doesn't exist in that moment. Okay, and I was like, that is exactly, I'm hearing how I felt. Okay, and that is exactly how I'm hearing also got to know them. Interesting. And it's like this I'm hearing Romeo Juliet sort of feeling here with the Ace of Swords upright, star mirrors, like the sun mirroring the star, of like, I'm hearing, who were they? I'm hearing as well, like someone who you just had, again, like a very like brief encounter with, a very brief glance, and I'm seeing you kind of being like, whoa. I'm hearing, where did they also go? Now, this could have been, I'm hearing I'm hearing summer months ago here. The Star, the Death card, and the Four of Wands in reverse. It could have been I'm hearing your best friend's backyard. I'm hearing barbecue as well. I'm hearing with I'm hearing your bed pants on. I'm seeing someone like almost wearing pajamas. I'm hearing also stockings, and they just got off of, I'm hearing, their shift. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but like they like get up and they go in the backyard and someone's there, and they like didn't really expect that, and they happen to be someone who actually, like, I'm hearing saw their work somewhere, and they're like, whoa. Like, I'm hearing also, I know you. I'm hearing that for a number of you. So you may be, for a number of you, getting in touch with someone who you may have been thinking about also, I'm hearing, starring in your own show. Interesting. Like, and this could be the energy of another. Someone may have been kind of like really gonna. Sagittarius, you have a number of fans here. I'm hearing that. You've got a number of fans. Someone here who like has been watching your stuff for a long time, and then they finally like, I'm hearing they link up with you in some kind of way. And when they see you on stage, Sagittarius, when they see you in some space, publicly, in some way, I'm hearing they stop. I'm hearing, and they completely, I'm hearing, they start to, I'm hearing, share the news. I'm hearing like they call up their mom, they call up their dad. I'm hearing their broker as well, and they're like, we got them. I'm hearing in the outfit. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing someone almost like I'm seeing like someone who's a designer for like a dress or something. They're like, I want to get this one like celebrity to wear my thing, and they have like binoculars, and they're like in the audience, and they're like watching someone show like some really big, I'm hearing, pop star, superstar, and I'm hearing Sia. Okay, always take as you will. Ace of Pentacles in reverse coming through, mirroring the Five of Wands in reverse. Like we have wanted to also get them to take I'm hearing a good look at us again, perhaps even our stuff, and be it like someone like looked at your email here for a number of you as well. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much again for tuning in. Have a beautiful new moon in Aries, wherever it is that Aries sits in your very personal chart. There could be a focus on that particular part of the chart, and for a number of you, there might be a focus, and there may have been a focus on what you saw yourself bringing out in a certain way, and I'm seeing that it is related to what you may have been feeling to be cyclical, that might feel, let's say again, kind of like a process of I'm hearing redoing here with the Father of Cups and the Strength card, but the Hermit and the Ace of Wands, something that again you've been like kind of like meditating on heavily, but also some space of recognition, be it publicly, that you're like, I want to get recognized for this, I want my work to get out. I'm hearing as well for number one, I want funding. I'm hearing that strongly for number one. I want backing here. I want a partner. I'm hearing as well I'm hearing financially. I'm hearing even in terms of business. I'm hearing corporate here. I'm hearing corners. I'm hearing the four corners. Like I always think as well, I'm hearing money. I'm hearing money. I'm hearing mountains. Mountain range. I'm hearing four corners. Okay. Nonetheless, Sagittarius, again, for whatever it's like there's some space perhaps that you've been feeling like this is going to be, I'm hearing as well, my role in this space, and also the next road that I take in leading myself to where it is. I'm hearing even on the map that I see it kind of becoming very much, I'm hearing again like popular. I'm hearing like within a certain community where you're like, if I were to move here, things would explode. I'm hearing that for a minute. Things would completely, I'm hearing unfold, expand. I'm hearing get noticed. I'm hearing as well, and be that a space like I'm seeing for me like, oh, gotta go to Hollywood, and that's where I'm gonna get my big. I'm hearing my big. I'm hearing my big fat Greek salad, like the movie, like my big fat Greek wedding, like something like that. Sagittarius, you're like, this is a dream, and I gotta pursue it and follow it. And for a number of you, I'm seeing that. Again, there's some space perhaps that you feel so compelled to visit, so eager to get also, again, more information on. For everybody, I'm seeing this is actually a space of research. I'm hearing leadership internship as well, that you're thinking would really help kind of promote your material as well. Like I'm almost seeing it as like a double whammy, win-win. Like I get my work published and I'm also promoting their stuff, and we're kind of working together sort of thing. And I'm seeing that this might be related to how you have your housing situation set up as well, okay? Like something, again, of like promoting materials, something I've also, for a number of you, there might be someone here who's directly related to this, but it could be something that you are representing and someone wants to perhaps get involved. I'm hearing wants to kind of promote you. I'm hearing that specifically, like wants to get your work on I'm hearing on Showtime. I'm hearing specifically, but not like just TV. I'm seeing it like as I'm hearing taking shape and form within a certain industry, okay, and almost like getting more publicly acknowledged here. I'm hearing okay. Now it's for a number of you. I'm getting that I'm hearing late, too late here with the Son of Wands, Father of Wands, and the Two of Wands in reverse, Son of Cups, separate, looking over, okay. Oh, let's backtrack, Sagittarius, but there is a focus. Let's backtrack. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you here, and right before we tune it out, I'm hearing remember your best friend, or remember to dial them up every now and then. I'm seeing related to the Son of Wands, the Father of Wands. I'm hearing someone here wants to kind of get, again, like a hold of you, and that could be you with someone, but I'm seeing that someone who wants to kind of get a hold of you here. They might be a Scorpio. I'm hearing as well, Capricorn. Someone who's really great also at making money, and you know that. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to. Again, it could be someone who feels that way about what you do. Like, wow, I'm hearing I'm really in awe of how they have kind of taken, I'm hearing one point of design and made it a whole platform. I'm hearing as well. And again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio who just got out of a marriage. I'm hearing specifically. Daughter of Swords, you got the Justice card in reverse. Right behind here, the Devil I'm hearing again here, related to Capricorn, perhaps, for a number of you. The Daughter of Swords, upright, mirroring here, the Death card. So, okay, let's backtrack again, though. I'm seeing for a number of you that I'm hearing you want to make someone an offer again. Okay, now someone here has like overlapping ideals with you, I'm getting as well, related to the Hangman and the Nine of Cups, Set of Wands. For a number of you, I'm hearing this has to do with representation. Like two people are like, yeah, let's get it on, this works. You are, I'm hearing the money and I am the source of printing it. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but like two people who just like, they get each other and they're like, yeah. I'm hearing you are the, I'm hearing the mother and I am the, I'm hearing the interesting. I'm hearing mother and I'm almost like someone saying father, but they're saying like pather. I'm seeing P. Okay, interesting. Related to the Hanged Man. I'm hearing I'm hearing packing. I'm hearing pacing here with the Strength card, the Son of Wands. I'm hearing cake, but I'm hearing like pake. P-A-K-E again. It's like something about someone's it's like, let me tune in here for you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing someone would like to star you. I'm hearing specifically Sagittarius related to the Strength card, the Mother of Wands, and the Son of Wands. Someone here I'm hearing wants to like get you started. I'm hearing as well would like to also start. I'm hearing like period, like let's start things up here, and it might have to do with, could be you and you with you, but I'm hearing this has to do with specifically another individual who sees a lot of potential here in the room that has been considered practice, and they're like, let's take this theory to I'm hearing I'm hearing Thera. I'm hearing T-H-E-R-A. I'm hearing islands. Okay, interesting. I'm hearing Greece for a number of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Always take it as you will, Sagittarius. Always a matter of interpretation and personal perception. Thank you so much for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. Enjoy this period. It is a period of transformation. I'm hearing making the most of your moment. I'm hearing to not just share with the world what you feel you've been holding on to, but Sagittarius, what it is that you feel that you are shedding as a layer of skin. I'm hearing regenerating in the very space that you feel you are representing yourself in. And it's like there's a sense of absolute authenticity here, Sag. With what you feel, you're kind of drawing to scale, all right? And in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you, it could be, again, always in a number of ways, financially, emotionally, and always, right, kind of like what you manifest, right? Kind of being a reflection in and of itself of what you are expressing energetically and what it is that you are energizing here, even as a notion of, I'm hearing awareness of what you want to be working on here. I'm hearing specifically what it is, though, that you see your work leading to. Okay, interesting. And, okay, I'm seeing for a number of you that what you see yourself working on is leading into another space. It's a space of regeneration for a number of you that perhaps you feel like I'm really drawn to. Thank you so much again for tuning in, love and light. Sagittarius, one more message once it comes through. 1 second here. Whew, okay. I'm seeing this has to do, okay. For a number of you, I'm seeing that there is, again, an emotional, I'm hearing backspin. Okay, interesting. Some space that you feel you're really evolving in. And it could be related to how you carry what you've been experiencing emotionally into a new space of exercise, where it's like, what is it that I'm hearing also acknowledging as a desire? What is it that I'm hearing kind of packaging as my passion? And I'm seeing that there is a certain direction that you feel absolutely guided, called to move in. And this is how I'm hearing it has to do with a certain premonition of how your gifts, I'm hearing specifically how your also I'm hearing your glamorous air in a certain, I'm hearing around you, mirror space though, specifically around you, kind of contributes to what you see yourself. I'm hearing gaining a lot of popularity around, and it might be a new kind of energy even that you see yourself kind of taking on, like I need to kind of capitalize on this. I need to really kind of elevate here. I'm hearing in terms of how I invest in myself. I'm hearing as well my passions and what it is that I find kind of pleasurable. I'm hearing as well. And I'm seeing you kind of, again, like I'm hearing the question of investment in the self is so strong as a concept here in your mind around this time, Sagittarius, related to the Strength card, related to the Father of Swords. There being a space of kind of undoing what we think has sort of made sense, or what can potentially be an avenue of interest that we could potentially move in and actually potentially be sort of successful in. But at the end of the day, what is it that we're not only succeeding at, what is it that we feel we are surfacing as in the moment, that we create what it is that we do. And I'm seeing this has almost been a process of massaging Sagittarius, like I'm hearing your emotional, I'm hearing fantasies. Interesting, where it's like I am in charge of, and I feel perhaps that I am really at the threshold of deliberately directing my fantasy space. And if it's, again, something you've been really meditating on, really kind of like working with on an emotional level, the feeling of like, well, I've been working through, and for a number, you could have had this feeling for a long time now, a number of years. I'm here for a number of you. I've been feeling emotionally called to move in a direction that completely undoes the dynamic and the dimension that I was considered, even at a certain point in time, to have completely, I'm hearing clap my own name in. Like, I made my own sort of like my own road on the map. Like, I really discovered that space and I made it all my own, and I'm seeing almost being like, I feel like I need to stray from it in some kind of way to take on, I'm hearing, a certain stage that would best suit me now. And I'm seeing this has to do with the concept of regeneration. Dear Sagittarius, I'm hearing, I'm hearing your gooseneck water bottle, I'm hearing and backpack, I'm hearing full throttle here, because there is, I'm hearing Thera, I'm hearing Island of Greece waiting for you. The world mirroring the Seven of Wands. For a number of you, I'm hearing, again, it's like, I don't know how many times I could look at the clock and tell it to tell me when to go. I'm hearing it's not going to tell me that. I'm hearing as well, again, the Lovers at this very point for you. Sagittarius, looking off into the future at what I'm hearing the balance beam is for, and I'm seeing like a balancing beam that leads off of a dock, and almost like it's like a diving board, but I'm hearing a balancing beam, and I'm seeing you like standing on the very edge of it, Sagittarius, and you're like, this is where I shape my future, and how I stand on this balancing beam. I'm hearing board, not as I'm hearing one that stands perfectly on it, I'm hearing as a still figure in space, but as one who is willing to work off of it. I'm hearing into, and I'm hearing to quite literally jump into the next stage of my world. I'm hearing in my work. I'm hearing that is where my willpower takes me to the next talk show. I'm hearing that for a number of you. I'm hearing also the next talk. I'm hearing the next round of my work. I'm hearing investment strongly for a number of you. And I'm seeing, again, it's like a really momentous period here, Sag, where you're like, I need to stop thinking about it. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, and always take it as well. Always a matter of right interpretation, and again, it's Mercury retro shadow grade shadow period. And for a number of you, right, it's interesting, I'm seeing it as almost like it's not like technically Mercury retrograde, it's not like not technically Mercury retrograde. There's perhaps aspects of what you might be working with that have been already worked with in the past, that you kind of cleared out, you're like sold on, but there's certain aspects of this new beginning that perhaps I'm hearing motion picture film that are not quite yet labeled, and you're like, I don't know, should I wait on that? Like, should I wait to work with Walter on that? And I'm hearing as well Walter. Okay, I'm hearing I'm hearing Ernest here, Young, the Judgment. Sagittarius, always take it as you will. Now, the star here, upright, and the Six of Cups. There's a whole new world waiting again, Sag. I'm hearing specifically for you. You are, and here's the world flipping right over the Seven of Swords. There's been a lot of biting of the tongue, a lot of waiting, a lot of looking at the wax image and like thinking, where do I scratch at it to make it look more like me? And it's like, that's so. I'm hearing irrelevant, because the Magician is not like to be honored on stage like in a stationary mode. Okay, this Magician has been hired to I'm hearing to start the show. Okay, and it's like, yeah, the stage is kind of like actually not really there when this Magician is I'm hearing making I'm hearing one all of its own. Interesting, to remember, and I'm hearing to remind the audience that they come, I'm hearing, not for a purpose, that I'm hearing serves to reclaim, I'm hearing the past, I'm hearing of what has been done. This is a matter, and I'm hearing of also what has been created, but this is a matter of how, I'm hearing, we make, I'm hearing our mold, one that is made, I'm hearing, in the very moment that we've made peace with what it could become. Okay, Sagittarius, yeah, it's a real scary feeling, right? It absolutely can feel like, whoa, we're at the threshold. Whoa, we've got to be willing to jump into the water and think, well, maybe my bathing suit could come off, right? It's like, if I'm wearing a bikini and I'm going to take a deep dive into this, I'm hearing Dead Sea. I'm not sure what that is in, with the Mediterranean. Okay, it's like, that's going to be, I'm hearing how, again, I'm hearing Thera, Sagittarius, like, I'm hearing repetitively Thera, again, Thera. Okay, it's like, that's how I'm going to be, I'm hearing making my statement, I'm hearing known, and I'm hearing announce as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm hearing out loud. For a number, this could be a public space, and I just looked up, and this plane just took off for you, Sagittarius, and it's got these two flashing lights on either side. I'm hearing you are being called home. I'm hearing related to the star. There are people here. I'm hearing soldiers that have saluted your name. I'm hearing in last year's yearbook. I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing I'm hearing in the last century here. I'm hearing a century ago, and they I'm hearing have been I'm hearing saving. I'm hearing saving. I'm hearing also storing. I'm hearing staring at the lines that you wrote. I'm hearing that reminded them. I'm hearing that you would be back soon. I'm hearing that you would be. I'm hearing one again with all of your people. The Judgment card flying up. The Nine of Swords upright. Sagittarius, I'm hearing you know what I'm talking about. For a number, this is like I'm hearing you feel some kind of connection for a number of you to a certain like actual piece of land, and you're like, this is, I'm hearing I need to get back. I'm hearing for a number of you to I'm hearing G, I'm hearing G strongly. I'm hearing Gordon. I'm hearing Cordonas as well. I'm hearing yeah, okay. I'm hearing Gandhi, Ghandi. Now, the feeling is Sag again. Let's backtrack. There's a feeling space here that is so palpable. Like, I'm hearing it physically. I'm hearing you feel physically involved in this feeling. Like, when I feel what I feel about whatever this experience is as well, or this place, my body, I'm hearing, like, transmutes. I'm hearing it takes another shape and form. I'm hearing I quite literally take flight, and that is not an allegory. That I'm hearing I leave as a note. I'm hearing on the buzzer. I'm hearing for I'm hearing for my brother to come to. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but this is like I'm seeing someone was like left a note like on like a door, and they're like, be back, like I'm gonna, and I'm hearing I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get some more gum. I'm hearing tape and chewing powder. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Again, Sagittarius, but the feeling is that yet again it's like, let's backtrack. This is not a space that I just kind of, I'm hearing glorify. Like, I just tell as a story. No, like, this is I'm hearing my grand entrance. I'm hearing related to the Wheel of Fortune, the Son of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing I must be the one who makes it my reality. It's like me telling the story, me telling this dream, me talking about this one time as well that I had in this one place on the map that just totally changed my life to everyone around me, is not going to make it kind of like, I'm hearing peel the tape off of the map, and I'm hearing take me there. I'm hearing like there's something that perhaps you have been like saving, Sagittarius, and you're like, I really want to go here. I'm hearing as well, I really want to go home. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, I want to make, I'm hearing also, I'm hearing more memories, and for a number of you, you're like, the place I'm at right now is not gonna look at me like that. I'm not sure what that is alluding to here. The devil flipping up there, the Wheel of Fortune. For a number of you, this can be a space that you feel is related to your future, and for a number of you, again, you're like, I feel like I'm gonna find my future. I'm hearing children I'm hearing in the Channel Islands. Okay, I'm hearing Virginia. I'm hearing as well tech. Okay, technology. I'm hearing strongly. There's something that, again, I'm hearing also future husband. I'm hearing, but I'm hearing it's not necessarily I'm hearing looked at like that, and not in whatever way that might have been for you related to the devil. It's like there's something that you feel is definitely a superstitious space. I'm hearing serendipitous rather, and it's like, yeah, I'm hearing I know that the minute I land I'm hearing on that property, I'm hearing as well, I'm going to have my place. I'm going to feel, I'm hearing that I am welcomed. I'm hearing as well that I am, I'm hearing looking at my home. I'm hearing, I'm hearing for the rest of my life. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. Interesting. Now, I'm seeing Hawaii strongly for a number of you. There's something that, you feel like you, I'm hearing, I've got, like, for a number of you, I'm seeing you could be thinking about, I'm hearing taking your things somewhere as well. Again, there's something about, like, things, Sag, like, I've got this one stationery block, like, I've got this one sticker pack, like, it's all this stationery stuff that we're talking about as kind of being the hindrance to what you feel like you evolve into the space of, and it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, I kind of take everything off, right? At the end of the day, I'm going to be swimming across the ocean, I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, I'm going to be kind of like, again, regenerating, I'm seeing you in a regenerative space, Sagittarius, like, I'm going to be kind of taking off everything, my hair gel's going to come out, like, I'm seeing, again, like, in the water, and it's like, nothing really fucking matters, I'm hearing as well for a number of you. It's like at the end of the day, I'm hearing I'm not here to decide also what buttons stay open, I'm hearing, and what buttons I'm hearing hang loose, I'm hearing which fasten me to I'm hearing a certain I'm hearing, again, like, place on the map. Again, I'm seeing you like with, like, wondering, like, when I arrive here, like, you know, I've got my shirt buttoned up, like, a certain, let's say, to a certain level, and when I'm done, like, with this experience I'm here as well, I'm not going to be, like, I'm hearing looked at the same way. Interesting. Like, there's some space that you're going to be totally, like, also re-recognized in Sagittarius, like, and you know that, even on a personal level with yourself, like, I'm not, I'm hearing Lucy and I love Lucy anymore. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but again, I'm seeing someone also, like, again, like, some space that you feel is going to really, like, remodel. I'm hearing recreate your image. Okay, Sagittarius, these energies, like, are relentless. Like, there is so much energy coming through for you here. I can't even, like, begin to express. The Father of Cups and the Son of Cups are mirroring one another, and they're riding the train all the way to, I'm hearing Geneva here, I'm hearing Switzerland as well for a number of you, the Mother of Wands and the Nine of Cups. For a number of you, I'm hearing you're making, I'm hearing, like, you just barely, like, you just, like, by a hair, I'm hearing also by a square inch of the airport, you, like, just, like, pass by someone. I don't know what that's alluding to, but there's someone who is, like, perhaps wondering, like, am I going to get to meet them? I'm hearing as well, related to the Mother of Wands and the Father of Cups. I'm hearing sailing here. To go sailing? I'm not sure. I'm hearing after school. Okay. Now, Sagittarius. There could be a thing about timing. But all right. Now, I'm hearing, again, the fantasy space is so strong. And I'm feeling it, I'm hearing it as, like, the imagination related to the magician who looks into the future. There is, though, so much of a focus simultaneously on what you remember, I'm hearing, to leave behind. In the space that you see yourself, I'm hearing representing. And it's so kind of, like, tricky, right, in a way, because it's like, well, when I move into the space, I've got to be willing to hold myself in it, right, to kind of, like, represent myself in it. I've got to be willing, I'm hearing, to work in it as well, perhaps in a professional way. And when I stand on the edge of that sort of seat, interesting, I'm seeing someone, like, almost thinking, oh, well, I don't want to sit completely in the seat. I'm not perhaps even completely, like, acknowledged. I'm seeing a lot of this is perceptive, Sag. Like, I see myself kind of being looked at perhaps in a certain way by yourself, even. Again, take it as you will. And it's like, it could be related to how you have been looked at in the past, or how your work has sort of stood in the past within a certain space. And I'm seeing you kind of being like, okay, I know that I'm going to be looking at things through a totally different lens, from a totally different angle. I realize that I'm not going to be just, like, talking also about my perspective. Interesting. It's like, I am somewhat, I'm hearing the allegory itself. Interesting. It's like, I'm not sharing a perspective, and I'm seeing you talking to a number of people, and they're being almost like the disillusioning of the space between, I'm hearing, the lines that you write out and yourself, I'm hearing, as the speaker of them. Interesting. And that is so special, Sag. I'm hearing, even for you, as you, let's say, see that, I'm hearing, as an experience, and always take it as you well, could be a space that you kind of, like, see as a process that you're moving through with your work. But the Magician is, again, looking off into the future. And the feeling is, like, yet again, it's like, it could be kind of tricky because we may feel that we are the focus, right? It's like, we may feel that there is a physical side to this, I'm hearing as well. But at the end of, I'm hearing the doorway's entrance. When we step into this new beginning, we are not starting at the last line that we wrote. Interesting. And I'm seeing someone who is like about to make a really big shift, a really big jump, but they're like thinking like in the current state. I'm hearing status quo. I'm hearing nature, like how would that be acknowledged given my current circumstance? I'm hearing layover flight. I'm hearing like I'm just one flight away from being a totally different fictional character. Interesting. I'm hearing also future. I'm hearing manga, M-A-N-G-A. Is that like cartoon? Cartoon, like I'm hearing anime, like here related to that. Oh, I'm seeing with a hangman. All right, let's move through though. Sagittarius, I'm hearing there's again a place, I'm hearing over and over for you, Sag, a place on the map that calls you, and it has to do with, I'm hearing our best friend here, the Death card in reverse, someone who we've known for a long time. I'm hearing Stephen Colbert. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but someone here, I'm hearing cold call, like you met them during also a certain and I'm hearing board meeting, investors meeting. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but nonetheless, like I'm seeing you were like going somewhere, you were on a business event and you met someone. It could be a Scorpio here. Now the feeling is again, Sagittarius, that, and always take as you will, could be take, perceive, interpret ways. By the way, this person is very, very superstitious. Like they look at how your number, I'm hearing, adds up when you dial them. Like they're like, and then they called me at that time, and then they talked to me for that long, and that was the number that was on the last digit of. I'm hearing I'm hearing their distance in miles from me. I'm hearing city to city. When we last, I'm hearing worked on that project together as well. Okay. But okay. I'm hearing Shakira. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Okay, whatever that may mean in terms of number view, like gives you a clue in any kind of way. I'm hearing I've got the ticket. I'm hearing I've got the golden ticket. Again, always take as you will, Sagittarius. All right, let's backtrack. I'm hearing there's a race here with the Magician and the Death card, and these can be two philosophies, right? Two phenomena in your mind. Like, how do I create and construct related to the Magician, right? A very sort of expansive energy. But how do I I'm hearing also master and maneuver in a way that is not sort of regimented and strategic. And I'm hearing, how do I also tell my story without it feeling like it's been fabricated? I'm hearing that as well. And this energy came through in the Scorpio bonus reading for the new moon in Aries. The Death card here in reverse, looking back at the Magician, like, it kind of depends on what I'm doing, right? It's like what I take down and from the last set is kind of like what you can do on the stage when you take it on, right? It's like, how do I release, again, what I feel is a role, what I have focused on even, perceptively, and how do I remodel? I'm hearing that that room as well, that I kind of like, I'm hearing hold an honest moment with myself in. Interesting. And I'm seeing that this could be like spring cleaning kind of feeling is what I'm seeing for everybody, but I'm seeing it as well in the way of how is even my relationship to my environment and the things within it kind of under a period of transformation in terms of what it holds as, I'm hearing, in a relevant space to me. Now, for a number of you, it's interesting. Again, I'm seeing that you realize it's like my role is, I'm hearing discontinuous. Interesting, where it's like, I'm not like, how do I say it? It's like almost as if you take an actor who's been acting in a certain type of movie for a long time, and also movie scene, and like take them and apply their image, I'm hearing as well, to another, I'm hearing like sequel. Interesting. And it's like, and in a certain way, it's like, you know, there's nothing really stopping. There's nothing, and always take as well, there could be so many factors at play, but there's nothing like that, you know, is kind of like, you know, I'm hearing staging someone in a certain, but there is the feeling, perhaps the sensation that I'm hearing what we've kind of like been, I'm hearing staged as, okay, interesting, is, I'm hearing the storyline, and it's like, no, I'm hearing specifically, like, if you've been in a situation that hasn't been fully speaking of your capabilities. Okay, like let's say even you were like working for a business, or I'm hearing a brokerage firm. I'm hearing also like let's say you were interning somewhere and like they didn't really treat you like hot stuff and you're like, okay, I'm hearing, I know that that's not everything that there is. Also, it's like it's not just this one company, and just because let's say I've worked for them doesn't mean that I'm not good at what I do. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you, like something that just kind of didn't come full circle. I'm hearing didn't fully also follow through. And I'm hearing also feel thorough enough, like something that felt incomplete in some kind of way or disconnected from what you see, I'm hearing in the long term as your, I'm hearing decision also of direction. Like I want to be, I'm hearing also advocating this. I'm hearing I want to be moving in this direction, and I'm hearing singing. I'm hearing waves with the waves. All right, I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but there hit a space of like, I need to let go of all of the heresy. I'm hearing specifically, I'm not sure again what that might be alluding to with the Temperance card and Three of Cups, but I'm hearing it's a matter of just getting really clear and honest with what I feel I need to kind of like cut out of the I'm hearing the court case a little bit. I'm not sure, like something that you've been kind of again like giving a lot of attention to, thinking about, kind of like strategizing. This doesn't work for me, but how do I kind of, you know, I'm hearing mail it back. Like, I'm not sure again what that may be alluding to, but again, Sagittarius, and always take it as you will. For a number of you there, and it's not for everyone, I'm seeing that this is, those of you who I'm hearing who are in the talking business, I'm not sure what that might be alluding to. I'm hearing long train rides home. Okay, now, there's a focus on the industry. I'm hearing the environment, okay? For a number of you, I'm hearing the environment is a big factor here for a number of you. And I'm hearing it has to do with leadership. Like for a number of you feeling that you're called to kind of carry a certain like mission out here. Now, for a number of you, this might have to do with actual real estate, like land. I feel like I need to kind of like build something here. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. For a number of you, I'm seeing that you're perhaps working with a certain charity fund, thinking of packaging, also producing certain products. Again, I'm hearing manga, M-A-N-G-A, kind of like anime characters, cartoons. I'm not sure again what that might be alluding to, but there is here Ace of Swords, mirror, and the Son of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Seven of Cups. Someone here, I'm hearing, wants to start up a whole new chapter, a whole new storybook as well. And again, though, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing someone who's okay. It's like I'm hearing where I have been stationary. I'm hearing I've become so accustomed, so used to writing out my name in a certain way. Like I'm hearing by way of longitude and latitude. Interesting. Like there's some aspect even, let's say, of your environment that has kind of had a certain influence, let's say effect, even like by way of accent. Like I've been living in XYZ for however long that I have been. I'm hearing also a down under. Is that Australia? And it's really, I'm hearing like gotten me to look at a few things also in a certain way. Now, how do I take all of that? I'm hearing superfluous stationary. I'm hearing surrounding. I'm hearing a styrofoam of the, okay, styrofoam, I'm hearing specifically. And I'm hearing of the, I'm hearing the stock value here, okay? Performance, I'm hearing of the performance related to the Father of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And I'm hearing shake it out. Like, how do I, again, and I'm seeing that there's this sort of like, I'm hearing kind of like a question of response, like, I don't want to say ridiculous, but the Lovers are flying out again in the Six of Swords, like, there being a space of how do we take how we've been responding to things in a certain way, and we almost recite those, I'm hearing vows, like, that have been written on the sticker, like, in a new way. And I'm seeing you, again, like, almost like, as if, Sagittarius, as if you printed out a number of, like, pamphlets, okay? Like, with a certain logo of a certain company, and you're like, man, I actually feel like I want to make it more sticky. I'm hearing as well for a number. I want to, like, perhaps change the slogan or the tagline or something. And you're kind of wondering, you know, how do I take that, I'm hearing tension, I'm hearing as well for a number of you, and pull on it a little bit, but I'm hearing tension here related to the Hermit and the Two of Swords. How do I take what I've been kind of talking about, meditating on, and I'm hearing also I'm hearing manifested in a whole new way. I'm hearing it as related to how you see there being a certain process financially that might lead out after a certain point in time. Like I'm seeing for a number of you, you're thinking, well, if I were to present something in a whole new way, this would kind of remodel my marketing scheme as well. I'm here for a number of you. All right, thank you so much for tuning in again, Sagittarius. Love and light. To enjoy this period, this new moon. Always take it as you will. Always a matter of personal interpretation. It can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Sag, and thank you all so much again for your dear support with all the readings, and again, have a beautiful April. And I'm hearing one more note for a number of you related to the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing we are taking a new turn here. I'm hearing it has to do with, I'm hearing also the look that we give to, I'm hearing the letterhead again. I'm seeing for a number of you could be like thinking of, I'm hearing changing the font again on something. Like I'm seeing it as like kind of like, okay, I want to present something, but in a certain way I'm taking how it is that I've, again, presented it in the past and I'm repackaging it. But I'm seeing, like, it's interesting because Sagittarius, I'm seeing the focus and the concept of regeneration is so relevant here, because it's like, again, I'm seeing you kind of thinking, well, you know, I need to take the stationery that I've like made my old pamphlets with in some kind of way, like, and take it on with me. I'm hearing to this next, I'm hearing storyline, and it's kind of like, well, is it going to really be relevant? I'm hearing, is it going to really serve you even in that space? I'm seeing it as almost being like, again, like kind of like everything kind of changes from a certain point on, and you kind of know that, Sag. I'm seeing you as like knowing that, like, okay, I get it. Like, even I'm hearing in terms of how I'm hearing like listen to myself. I'm hearing like listen into myself. Interesting. I realize that I have a certain perspective that I am not really molding. I'm hearing this is not for me to represent in a directive way. Interesting, directed. I'm seeing it as like that this is my name, this is my life. Oh, but let's backtrack. I'm seeing again that this has to do with what you see, in fact, kind of being a space. I'm hearing in a land of I'm hearing leadership that doesn't know what the land serves for until they land on it. Interesting. And I'm seeing that that is really a space of captivation, that you're wondering, you know, how is it that I'm hearing I can kind of calculate how I do, even in a certain industry, like, without, I'm hearing, arriving to it. And I'm seeing you're kind of like, again, like, if you're trying to figure, let's say that there is, let's say, I'm hearing specifically that there is the readiness for change, okay, but how, again, you Sagittarius, it's like, I'm seeing what you've been involved in for a certain period of time, okay, has been like really repetitive. I'm going to say it like that. This is for a number of you. I'm hearing bandmates. I'm hearing that specifically. Now, it's like, but, okay, we realize that there is going to be a whole new storyline, like, real soon. And we're almost thinking, okay, like, let me say it like this, okay. Well, let me finish that. When I move into that space, how is it that what I've held in my hand as a remote control to the last television set is not going to work? Okay, on this next, I'm hearing scene that I'm working on, I'm hearing that's going to show on this, I'm hearing public display, like there's something that you feel is a matter of relativity, okay? And I'm hearing it's a matter of how you see your reflection in that space, as well as how it is that you see yourself holding up that space. I'm hearing responsibly, like you may feel, I'm hearing auto-tune, I'm hearing out of tune as well. It's like there's something that perhaps you feel, how is it that I'm going to perhaps, I'm hearing reach a certain threshold, okay? Reach a certain like stage of also, I'm I'm hearing activity. I'm hearing also activation for a number. It's going to be happening on an energetic, emotional, spiritual level. As I did compared to the last, I'm hearing also like, I'm hearing event, okay, for a number of you. All right, always take it easy. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Sagittarius, loving the light to you. Have a beautiful, beautiful month. Oh my goodness, the energy, I'm telling you, Sag is relentless. I'm hearing it's like still flowing with the Justice card and the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing leadership. All right. And the Strength card. All right. But Sagittarius, let me say it this way. For a number of you, you may be thinking again, it's like this feeling of like, it's like, I see myself moving in a totally different direction, but that's irrelevant right now. The question is what, again, comes with me, perhaps. What is it that I take with me? What is it that I also turn my talk to the direction of intention of? I'm hearing to the audience. I'm hearing also of, no, but in a way, at the same time, Sagittarius, ironically, you know that there's no figuring of that. Right? It's like the world stops you right in your tracks. It's right over the Temperance card, and it's mirroring the Ace of Pentacles. Like, and the Three of Wands is in reverse, and the Star is in reverse. It's like, we don't know what the fairy tale holds. I'm hearing in its magic. I'm hearing specifically, until we, I'm hearing start, I'm here creating the chapters. Interesting. But I'm hearing as well, counting the, I'm hearing characters out. Interesting. Okay. I'm hearing as well, though, until we, I'm hearing start calling its name out. Okay, now I'm hearing this has to do with your actual direction here of movement into this new space, this new land. And I'm seeing it has to do with actually physically moving for a number of you. And that might be the ticket for you, Sag. It's like, I feel like right now I'm hearing I'm emotionally there. I'm hearing physically. There's some space that may also physically be there. But how it is that I am acknowledging my physicality, I'm hearing, and the relevance of it, of the role that it plays in that space, of the relevance and the role of my physical body in that space is something that I have yet to kind of, I'm hearing hold a degree, and I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but I'm hearing specifically also, I'm hearing understand the disconnect of, okay, and I'm seeing you almost feeling like there's something that feels like a magic wand that I'm hearing I don't understand the use of until I begin to wield it sort of feeling. It's like, you know, I'm almost feeling like opening a box and there's like this wand in there. It's like, what do I do with this thing? And you're given like one little piece of paper, like one little clue of instructions that are, it's kind of like I'm hearing a Chinese finger trap thing, and you're like, what do I do with this? And it's like, Sagittarius, it's kind of like, also I'm hearing it's like a fortune cookie, like, I'm hearing filer, I'm hearing mailer, I'm not sure what that is alluding to with the Two of Swords, but like something that's just like a one line, and it's like there's this wand in this box and a piece of paper that tells me that the future is everything that I hold. I'm hearing in my hand with this wand. It's like, what the fuck? I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. What am I going to do with this thing? I'm hearing as well for a number of you. And yeah, okay, it's not, let's say, literal, but what is literal, right? And is it a matter of how you envision it quite yet? There being a focus, let's say, to say it in this way, on what the question of actuality is, reality. What is it that we actually hold in our hand? And what does it mean to hold this future in our hand, right? And what is it that is, let's say, brought full scale? I'm hearing full scale, full circle as well, drawn to scale in this exact moment. There is a focus here for you, Sagittarius, on, I'm hearing what you've been feeling. Now, for a number of you have been guided through a certain process for a long time, energetically, spiritually. I'm seeing for a number of you, you've been having dreams here. You've been having repetitive dreams. I'm hearing specifically about a certain place, about a certain time. I'm hearing it has to do with water for a number of you, and it may be related to someone here who may have a lot of water on their chart. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got the Mother of Cups, the Son of Cups, and the High Priestess, right? All beneath the Father of Wands. Now, what's fueling this space for you of moving actually in a new direction, again, physically, is not the physicality of the movement itself. Interesting. Where it's like, I feel just compelled to move forward. It's like, I'm just wanderlust. I'm hearing this, but no, I'm hearing specifically. Remember, like, you're feeling like, no, I'm not. It's not just a physical thing, and I know that. I'm hearing, I'm translating. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, I'm channeling, perhaps. But let's backtrack again. The feeling I'm getting is that you have a fantasy, and it's not just, again, I'm hearing physically, like something that you physically want to like manifest. I'm hearing merge with, I'm hearing as well, but I'm hearing materialize, but something that you feel is kind of like I'm hearing a frenetic voice in your head that keeps talking, and it's like, I need to get this on. I'm hearing the next, I'm hearing a ride over. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. There's something that perhaps you feel like, I'm seeing almost getting on like a last minute boat, like on the last minute train, a last minute flight, and feeling like I'm hearing I have to get there. I gotta deliver this message. I'm hearing as well for a number of you related to the Mother of Cups. And for a number of you, I'm hearing there is a certain zone in that land. I'm hearing that island as well, that I'm hearing you believe I'm hearing you've been put to rest in. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but also that you believe you've put to rest. There is something that you believe like very strongly in. Something about that space that makes you feel alive again as well, where you feel like, I feel like I buried my sorcerer's stone here. I'm hearing wallet as well. Like something that you feel is kind of like just a very like kind of I'm hearing like a light, I'm hearing like lightning. I'm hearing something makes you feel like you're kind of even coming, I'm hearing in lightning. I'm hearing as well here related to the Father of Wands with the lightning bolt strike in the backdrop of this card. If you take a look, you'll see. And the High Priestess and the Mother of Cups again accompanying this Father of Wands. It's like, again, I'm seeing someone almost arriving at a land and they're like, I feel like, again, this is a promised land. I'm hearing specifically for number. I feel like when I get here, to say it in this way, that I look at everything. I'm hearing all the gold, not that glitters. I'm hearing as dust, but everything I'm hearing that I have shared, that I'm hearing show myself now. Interesting. Now, but let's backtrack. I'm hearing as well that this is a space. I know it's a bit abstract for a number of you. Aquarius, I'm hearing specifically. Aries, I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing August. I'm hearing back in August, okay? I'm hearing that test that we took was really, I'm hearing tumultuous, like something that you felt like you almost like finished the cycle of, something you felt almost came full circle, but then you're like, and then it turn around. I'm hearing, and the whole thing kind of I had to take it over again. I'm hearing specifically as well for number 2. Something that you like almost also brought yourself perhaps to address or talk about. This could be energy of another, someone who was testing. I'm hearing also the waters, like they're wondering like, ooh, like if I were to kind of begin to even take the conversation in this direction, what would I'm hearing it kind of be led to? And this could be your energy with yourself, Sagittarius. But let's backtrack again. There's some space, and always take it as you will, always a matter of a personal interpretation. There's a focus on I'm hearing what is brought to scale. Again, I'm hearing from quotation marks to I'm hearing corners of the page here. Interesting. I'm hearing also the corners of the room. I'm hearing also of the world. Okay, I always take it as you will. Again, Empress here right next to the Son of Cups. There's a feeling of like I'm hearing like there's some land that you come to and you're like, I feel like I'm hearing I arrive here and everything just moves. I'm hearing the room also moves, like everything flows. I'm hearing specifically, and you don't feel like you're kind of like I'm hearing rocking the boat as well, like when you're role playing. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but like something that you feel you're really also feeling responsible to carry out in some kind of way, and you're like, yeah, I'm hearing I don't feel like I need to like drive. I'm hearing long distances to get that out. I'm hearing as well here. Interesting. Now it may have to do as well with something that you feel I'm hearing lucky. I'm hearing luck. Like, I know what is luck. Oh, always take it as you will. Yes, always take it as you will. But there's a focus on what you feel the future holds, and you're like, okay, it's not just like, yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, I feel fantastic here. I'm hearing that for a number of, like, there's some space perhaps that you feel like, again, like this is my zone. I'm hearing, I feel like all my allies are here. I feel like the world has my back when I'm walking. I'm hearing in this part of town, I'm hearing as well. It could be an industry that you feel very much like, very, very much inspiring within. I'm hearing for others. Interesting, where it's like, I'm hearing this is where I really also get myself most. Interesting. And there's some sense of camaraderie here that be it with a certain land, actual, again, physical land, that you feel like, I want to commit to this. I'm hearing that specifically as well. And but let's backtrack, Sagittarius. I'm seeing that when you arrive at this land, you're I'm hearing you don't look back. Like, there's something about this space where you literally, like, in this position, I'm hearing that you hold also in this space, you have no regrets. Like, I don't, when I'm here, I'm hearing specifically, I don't have to think about how I looked when I'm hearing ordered also that one pie. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like something that feels like, I'm hearing like home, like something that just feels really good to you, Sagittarius. Like, I don't know, I'm seeing you like, again, like there's, let's say it this way, like there's some space that you can't even define, right? Like, it's not that there is a certain type of also legal structure here to this, to the way that the world, and I'm hearing specifically this, the world is depicted here. Interesting. It could almost be like this, almost a space that feels kind of like fantastical. Again, like almost, I'm hearing organized, I'm hearing organized, I'm hearing crowds here, like something that feels very organized, very clean, very orderly for you, Sagittarius, in some kind of way. Very I'm hearing concise as well. I'm hearing crime, like perhaps is very like, I'm hearing organized crime, but I'm hearing it in the way of like actually kind of like direct, like kind of like let out in an obvious way, where it's like, okay, like everything I'm hearing that kind of happens that is a little racy happens like in a very specific like context, in a very specific space, and everyone kind of, it's expected. It's like, you know, no one's gonna kind of like come running down the road with a, I'm hearing I'm hearing race car tractor. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like there's something of like a almost like I'm hearing angelical space here that you feel you're operating in. And to say it in this way, Sagittarius, that you're, I'm hearing you feel, let's say that this is not a stop-go kind of thing, where you're like, okay, when I'm here, I feel overly aware of my actions. I'm seeing it as like, no, I'm hearing my presence, I'm hearing is a promise to me. Like, I feel at peace here. I'm hearing that for a number of you. I don't need to like, I'm hearing also feel that I'm hearing running for my life. I'm hearing like for survival. Like there's something that just feels very, I'm hearing activating for you. Very cool. And again, I'm seeing that it could be related to what you've been, I'm hearing, as you might feel it kind of like, I'm hearing involve, I'm hearing working through, I'm hearing through time, but I'm hearing timeline, related to a certain timeline, like something that you've been kind of working towards. I'm hearing appreciating also in whatever way that might be meant for you. But there is someone here who might want to wait here with you in line as you're working on, I'm hearing your window dress. I'm hearing window dress related to the Father of Cups, like something that you're thinking of revealing here. Son of Cups. I said Son of Cups, Son of Pentacles, looking over the Father of Cups. Again, though, Sagittarius, again, I'm seeing like there's something that you feel you are reclaiming, but not in a way that is, I'm hearing like rolling the dice, and if that makes sense to you, Sagittarius, in a certain way, like okay, there's no resistance. I'm hearing, that's exactly what I'm hearing, Sagittarius. Wherever you are, I'm hearing this is not a repeat, I'm hearing as well, of a certain cycle that makes you feel like you need to renounce things that you love. I'm not sure, again, what that could specifically be alluding to, but something that you feel, it's not a matter of like how well I can do something over and over and over again. Okay, it's like this is a matter of how I'm hearing resistance. Okay, interesting, where it's like, what does that mean, right? It's like I'm hearing the power of 0 and the power of 0. It's like infinity. Like, how do you take what I'm hearing you take off the shelf, and how do you I'm hearing take that to be I'm hearing sold as a new good in hand. Interesting. Now again, for a number of you, it's like the value though that you interpret there to be associated with that space that is currently I'm hearing under regeneration, I'm hearing is transforming. How is it that that value is I'm hearing a version of your story that you don't I'm hearing describe. Interesting. Again, where it's like, I used to define I'm hearing my discussion here. I used to, let's say, describe also my personality. I'm hearing that for a number of you, and it's like, no longer am I, and be that a certain, again, like even dynamic that you feel within a certain space, like no longer do I feel that I need in a certain way to delineate between one, I'm hearing form and the next. No longer, I'm hearing, it's like there is this sort of a unanimity I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing anonymity, I'm hearing specifically, of how I'm hearing identify with my, I'm hearing with my passion, and I'm seeing it as related to the Father of Cups. And thank you so much again for tuning in. Enjoy this period, Sagittarius, and it is related to lovers, the Son of Wands. I'm hearing someone, perhaps the space of how someone sees, I'm hearing their, I'm hearing their lines being announced, and it's like, again, it's not in the way that I kind of like identify them as, I'm hearing a particular, even, I'm hearing a portal of awareness, interesting, but rather how it is that I kind of pass on the baton, I'm hearing, to the wind, I'm hearing to take me by the wings and work, I'm hearing this direction in my favor. Interesting. I'm seeing it has to do with also your decision. I'm hearing this decision. Always take it as you will. I'm hearing, again, that's not for everyone, and specific people perhaps here related to number 6. I'm hearing 6 lines 6 times. Okay, 6 of Cups. But there's a focus, again, for a number of you, on perhaps what you see yourself publicizing. Yes, strongly for a number of you. And I'm seeing that this is a space that you feel has been kind of like clouded in. I'm hearing also kind of competitive, like the atmosphere is very competitive, Sagittarius, whatever the space has been. And I'm seeing for a number of you that you've been kind of like wanting to let go, okay? I'm hearing it like in that way, in the room. I'm hearing of what you feel your I'm hearing your role revolves in some kind of way. It's like, I want to kind of move outside of the context of what I feel is also my responsibility of upholding. I'm hearing the race. I'm hearing that for a number of you, but also the I'm hearing the recital. Okay, I'm getting as well the recreated image. I'm hearing Randall. I'm hearing rant as well. Okay. But again, I'm seeing it as like, I don't want to represent just whatever. I'm hearing also what has, I'm hearing, been kind of accumulated as, okay? It's like, I'm seeing for a number, there's a very public space that a lot of people operate in, and it's very competitive. I'm hearing for a number of you, and this is something that you're not really like, I don't know if I want to be like perpetuating this, this like, type of position. I'm hearing positioning as well. I'm hearing for the children of tomorrow. Okay, interesting. And I'm seeing this has to do with where you see your work moving down the line. And someone, I'm hearing someone related to the lovers, it could be a Gemini. Someone here has a few, I'm hearing gelatin buttons that they wanna like, I'm hearing befriend you with, related to the devil in reverse. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, Sagittarius, but take off your clothes before you go to meet them. I'm not sure what that is alluding to. Always some space of I'm hearing presentation. Oh, let's backtrack. Scorpio. I'm hearing, okay, this is Sagittarius. I'm hearing lean out here. I'm hearing Fat Joe. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I believe that's a rapper related to the Daughter's Arts. Okay, we're really going all over the map now, Sagittarius. Let's bring it back to here, the Knight of Pentacles. There's a focus on what you feel. It's like, this is irrelevant, I'm hearing, and I know that this has nothing to do with a lot of the people in this room. I'm hearing Great Lakes, Michigan as well, for a number of you. It's like, that's perfectly okay, I'm hearing as well, because I am not wanting to lead repetitively. I'm hearing recitals in a room that I don't want to be. I'm hearing also remembered in. It's like, this is not my road. I'm hearing also I'm hearing to the Hall of Fame. Interesting. It's like, this is the, I'm hearing repositioning. I'm hearing space for me. I'm hearing, and also those who look at my work to look, I'm hearing, in the direction of, I'm hearing tomorrow. There is a focus on what you feel is kind of like a matter of, I'm hearing fantasy, like, plain and simple. What is it that you feel, Sagittarius? You don't really want to kind of, I'm hearing like caption any longer, if that's not the image that you really want to be like also selling. It's like, you know, I don't really, let's say, want to be positioning myself also in an industry that makes my work look that it's being shown for a reason other than that which it truly is. And for a number of you, this has to do with perhaps how your work is actually being marketed. And if you've got a really big moral issue with that, or an ethical kind of qualm with that, then I'm seeing you're really kind of wanting to wake up the editors. I'm hearing to how they call. I'm hearing also you back. I'm hearing on the buzzer. I'm not sure. It was like some dynamic that you feel you kind of like want to. I'm hearing formalize, but in a way that feels more physically also aware of what is energetically. I'm hearing again, I'm hearing perhaps even financially, but I'm hearing energetically to be accepted. I'm hearing that specifically, but also directed out. Now this might have to do with a certain contract for a number of you, negotiation that you're thinking of writing out. Nonetheless, there's a space of kind of, again, retitling, repositioning with the Temperance card, the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. And the Temperance card is, again, looking off in the future. I'm hearing with the eyes of an eagle. And imagine an eagle, right, Sagittarius? An eagle is flying, right? In a sort of in a circular fashion, and also somewhat of like a free-ranged manner in nature, okay? Like outside, there's no sort of room. Imagine an eagle, like, there's no room, let's say, in particular space that the eagle is, I'm hearing, accustomed to flocking. I'm hearing as well, too. Interesting. It's like, I'm hearing fly like an eagle. It's like, I want to know, not my lines because I've recited them. I'm hearing that for a number of you. I don't want to be lip syncing. I'm hearing as well for a number of you. Take as you will. Temperance looking off in the future. I want there to be. I'm hearing, and I want my, I'm hearing my position of leadership to speak to what I stand in storyline. I'm hearing my role, I'm hearing as to create the space of. Okay, and that is a really important point. I'm hearing, Sagittarius, that you want to like underline, bold, font. I'm hearing as one that we can really, I'm hearing sea with, I'm hearing stardust. I'm not sure what that, I'm seeing you like wanting to, again, like even market something. Okay. I'm hearing reposition. I'm hearing also in the magazine. Again, it's like, how again is it that I am taking what I'm talking about and turning it also to face, I'm hearing the audience in a whole new way. I'm hearing also, though, to face a whole new type of audience. Okay, Son of Pentacles coming through right over the Temperance card. Sagittarius. Now, there is, I'm hearing someone here has got some real, I'm hearing, like, someone feels, I'm hearing highly evolved here. I'm hearing someone feels like perhaps stimulated to, again, activated to move in a certain direction. It might be an announcement that you see yourself making, and for any reason, this is happening, let's say, on an energetic level. But again, Sagittarius, I'm seeing you in a room, and you're like, I'm hearing, I want to talk about other things. I'm hearing that as well for a number. I want to take, I'm hearing I'm hearing the remote control and rewind. I'm hearing as well to the path that placed me here. Interesting. The Hangman, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Now, it could be a space that you feel you would like to kind of, again, recreate a little bit. And interesting. Okay, Sagittarius, here we go. I'm seeing that there was a space that you moved through that led you to, I'm hearing, a certain kind of oasis. Okay, let's say it like that. Like, I'm seeing it almost as like a mirage, like in the desert, where it's like, this is the, I'm hearing sojourners, I'm hearing destiny. Okay, like Traveler's Digest. Like, there's something that you perhaps, I'm hearing again, like oasis land, like something that was even like a pit stop, okay? We could say it like that. I'm hearing also that was very pleasurable in whatever way that may meant for you. And it's like, wow, that was like perfect. I'm hearing also it was very, I'm hearing monumental. I'm hearing kind of related to the physical space, and whatever way that could be meant for a number of you. I'm hearing it could be related to what you saw yourself drawing to scale, and perhaps to say it in this way, you were very successful in that space financially. But okay, Sagittarius, right? The question of success, always one that is subjective, but the feeling again is that I'm seeing like you kind of backtrack, okay? One second. Sagittarius. Okay, thank you so much, Sagittarius. I feel that this is perhaps something that you're still working through, and who knows, right? It could be moving through in a number of ways, always a matter of personal interpretation, perception. Nonetheless, always take it as you will, and I'm getting that there are a number of different, I'm hearing takes of okay, like a different I'm hearing portals. Okay. I'm hearing take your time. Bye, Sagittarius. Bye. And one more little note right before we tune it out. I highly recommend to check out your Venus sign. Specifically if you're watching for matters related to love, art, partner, harmony, beauty. I'll also say I highly recommend check out your midheaven angle sign. I'm seeing for a number that there could be crossover between matters of Venus and the midheaven. If you are working with a certain project timeline and you feel that there are certain stages that might be kind of I'm hearing that you might be kind of, okay, if there are certain stages, Sagittarius, then you may want to check out specifically your midheaven angle sign, all right, as well as your Venus sign. And I'm seeing for you that there could be a focus specifically on the moon cycle in general. And, okay, so, all right, bye, Sagittarius, bye.